60 seconds is too long.
It's as long as I last, buddy.
See, I wrote you a song that you could have played over this.
Why the hell is the intro so fucking long?
Because I want to pretend like I'm important.
Yeah, let all the masses come in, you know.
It's all about being important.
Building anticipation.
Yes, thank you. I'm so important.
These
I like the
Legos,
intro.
these Legos make me cautiously optimistic.
This is a carryover from the last computer because it took this long for it to load, right?
You dick.
Scott, you already have a song. Remember, Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
It's still going?
Let that burn into your eyes, people. Let that hurt you.
I hate you, Scott.
It's always going to happen, Steven. Just let it happen. Relax.
Things that aggressors say. Look at Culture. He looks so young there. His hair's only down to his shoulder.
Yeah. He so strategically put himself like where everyone would see him. That's the best part. All right. Hello, everybody. I started it again. Welcome, everybody, to this. This is why I don't have 2,000 subscribers.
And you never will.
I never will. You are absolutely correct, Christy. Thank you for being here to be that little asshole on my shoulder telling me that.
You're welcome.
You should be a motivational speaker, Christy.
She should. Just shut up and don't do it. Pay me. Welcome to the dump. My name is Scott, and it really doesn't matter who I am. It's the people that are here that matter, and some of those people are fantastic. And we're gonna put, let's see, one of my favorite people in the world. He's a Seki Chewbacca fan. That's Nick Cookies, everyone.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you
Man,
doing, buddy?
Mackany looks great right now.
I know. My genitals are so confused.
He's so hot. So hot. But before that, we're going to go to the truth of the fandom, according to Christy.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Oh, boomer! Boomer!
No. I took a drink and it
Sound like you took a hit.
No, I took a drink and it just literally, it really took my breath away. So.
Oh.
Damn. Well, girl, you need to tone it down a little bit. Less than 2 shots, all right?
Okay, yeah.
No,
thanks for
I was
being
just
here.
drinking water.
Okay, next up, this show is working out great.
It's like I haven't left.
I know, Script Doctor. Production value has not changed, but I'm happy that you're here. It's been too long. Script Doctor, PhD.
Thank you so much for having me here. Yes, my schedule's been pretty hectic as of late, especially during this time section throughout the weeks. So I'm so happy I was able to make some time to come talk with you all this evening because it's been far too long.
Thank you, buddy. I'm glad you're here too, and I'm also glad to see the great Elaine from Nerd Cookies, or is it Nerd Cookies and her name's Elaine? Do you consider it Nerd Cookies as a channel? Because we all consider you Nerd Cookies.
Yeah, you can call me that.
Yeah, but do you consider it the channel? And you're
both.
Elaine. Okay, I've always wondered that.
Whatever's easier.
Okay, maybe that's why you have so many subscribers. I just think too much. Okay, well, welcome to the show. Let everybody know who you are.
We just went over that.
Shut up, Steven.
Well, my name is Elaine. My channel is Nerd Cookies, but you
What's
can
the
call
other
me Nerd Cookies.
What's the other channel? That's what I was trying to get at.
My other channels?
Yeah, the gaming.
Oh,
Nerd
yeah.
Cookie Arcade.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. God, I am
Just hit 100 subs on that, so thank you all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. You can no longer say you're one of the first 100 people, so get involved. Get on there. Thanks, Elaine. Great to have you. Great. Makini90, you're sexy.
Should I go back to the other avatar?
Yeah.
Do whatever makes you happy, buddy.
All right, fine.
Talk to me next.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Name is Maki and I, the Artist Illustrator, and welcome you back to the Saturday Dump on Sporking News Podcast. Guys, if you guys enjoy, please share, smash that like button. Happy to be here, of course, with everybody here. Of course, Christy, Nick, Script Doctor, Great Script Doctor, Stephen, Walton, Scott, all my friends and family here.
What about Elaine?
And Elaine, of course. By the way, I need to say one thing here. Leave Nerd Cookies alone. She's got this sweetest voice on YouTube. All y'all haters who keep saying, "Oh, she doesn't see this her first language. She sounds so annoying." Shut up!
Wow,
that's a joke.
Get him, Mac.
Mac is getting angry and
Leave
confusing my
alone.
genitals.
You know me. You know everybody here. Nick. You know, drunk. Everybody. We all here stepping up bad for her. And this girl. You leave her alone. She's got the sweetest voice on YouTube. If you can't handle that sweet voice, then well, you probably got a little dick, just like
wow. He whipped out micro penis. Okay, thank you, Makini. And talking about micro penises, author Stephen Walton.
What's going on, everybody?
What a segue.
Thank
I
you.
know, right? Happy
I'm getting
Saturday.
better at that.
Thank you guys for showing up in the chat. Please share the link and smash the like button. And thank you guys for being here. Ready to get into tonight's topics and not talk trash on Nerd Cookies at all because Makini would kick my ass.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I want to go public with Nick Cookies. What Jay did to you. People know him as Drunk 3PO was wrong.
Yeah, that guy's a fraud.
What a fraud.
Elaine's got the cookie army behind her. Okay?
Yeah. Well, all I know is Christy woke me up today on the stream we were just on. I ain't simming no more. It's going to be a little hard for me. It comes naturally.
It's hard out here for a simp.
Oh, shit, I'm wearing this shirt. I'm kind of simping right there. Tina Bojan, good evening, friends. How are you? Brutal Morningwood in the house. Yes, you did make it. James Hayes, what a great guy. Love, I think he means folks showing up early gave him a dopamine hit. Okay, I could do that. The great Lola Meats just became a channel member at the hot pie level.
Love you, Lola.
And I got to really get some like videos for that, like hot pie being like, I cooked some bread, something like that. Christy's here. Yes, I am a bitch.
Yep.
Oh, Matt, what's up, brother? Dump it on me.
Matt.
Okay. Nina's in the chat. Nina Infinity. Love you, Scott. Love you back.
Love you,
Parrot
Nina.
Head. Parrot Head, you're right. I will only simp for George R. R. Martin.
If you want to call it that.
It's a man. It's a man crush, and I'm a little hurt by him.
Are you? You sensitive?
Let's just say, like, you
It's
shaved
like
your
a
nether
battered
region, and then you threw like rubbing alcohol on it. That's how I feel.
It's Scott's like that battered wife with George R. R. Martin. It's just like it just keeps breaking her heart, breaking his heart. It just keeps abusing him.
You know, George R. R. Martin's just jumping naked on a trampoline, because he's got all that money.
He's like Scrooge McDuck diving into the gold.
Right.
And stuff.
There is a clip of that. He did it for Conan.
What?
There's a clip of George R. R. Martin naked from the back, jumping on a trampoline instead of writing his book.
Good, because we don't want to see his balls hit his knees and his stomach.
Could we find that though?
Let's not find that.
Christy could probably find a lot faster than I. She's really good at finding creepy stuff.
Christy,
like that.
can you find that creepy thing? George R. R. Martin jumping on a trampoline naked. There is a clip out there. Yeah, find it, Christy, please.
Okay.
The Time Prophet is here. Mike Jolin, what's up, man? How you doing? He is here. We have also Joakim Stark is a channel member. Thank you for being here. Mad's Mama Bear is in the house. That's not your name. There she is. Bone is in the house. Yeah, Mama Bear. Bone.
Mama.
Shane G, Keck 44. Glinser. Christy knows best. That sounds like a real show.
Christy knows best.
It would
that
be
a real
Christy
show?
drinking and telling people to kiss her grits. That's what it would be.
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Hey, a couple of faces I haven't seen in a little while. We got a Dega Outlaw.
Dega.
Forbidden Ruin, man. It's been a while.
Ruin.
Good to see you. Nerd Cookies. Dega Outlaw. We got a super chat for 20 Swedish Switzerland Kronars. He told me this before. I can't remember. Great panel. Love you all. Hail chat. Oh, hi Scott. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm getting mixed signals with that super chat. I see the picture and then it's.
I know, it's like he's flipping us off. It's like, oh, thank you.
There's something going on there, Nick. There's something going on there. Who else? Anybody else? We got a super. Roger Hayes with the 199 thumbs up, brother. Thank you so much. You support everybody in the fandom, and we really do. People
Thank
know
you, Roger.
Like you, we know we talk about you, and we thank you for that, dude. You always are there for us, so thank you. I thought that just said George Martin somehow, and then I saw George Lucas in the house.
Oh snap!
Happy birthday, George! Because,
Yes.
Right, happy birthday.
Thank you, Mr. Lucas, sir. Could that be real? No. But you know what? We're going to start out with something. Talking about George Lucas, we definitely have to start out with this then. Zack Snyder says, WB, see how I did that? Doesn't make sense. Zack Snyder says, WB tortured him during Justice League Snyder Cut experience. Script Doctor, is that true?
No.
All right, let's go to the next
You know
one.
what WB's torture is of Zack Snyder? Hey, you got to do it this way. And he's like, no, I don't want to. Well, too bad. We're paying you.
Aren't all artists tortured though?
Zack Snyder's not an artist.
Oh,
shit.
Jeez, that's some charity there, Nick. You know, wow, Zack Snyder. Yeah, he's an artist. Oh boy.
damn.
Gauntlet has just been thrown down. I love it.
I'm getting the feeling you don't like Zack Snyder, Script Doctor.
As a person, I think he's actually a cool guy. Easy to work with and stuff. As a creative, it's lacking immensely. I mean, the reason he got really noticed was for Dawn of the Dead, but that was written by James Gunn. And James Gunn is far more of a diverse and eclectic artist and creator than Zack Snyder.
Okay.
That's
Well, I mean-
impressive, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Don't
enjoyed
get me
that
wrong,
film.
like, you know, if he ever wants to direct something I wrote, as long as he doesn't try to rewrite it, he should probably
Do it.
probably be able to do a good job.
Well, like I get this shit from a lot of people. I'm sorry. Like the Schneider cut, I watched it twice to make sure. Schneider.
Snyder.
What did I say?
Snyder cut.
Schneider,
whatever his name is, Zach. I watched the Zach cut. Oh, you know, like how arrogant are you that it has to be called your cut or your version? You know, but I think that the Whedon version was more cohesive than the Zach version.
Yeah, it is
shorter.
No, but it's more
Shorter,
cohesive.
yeah.
The story itself is more. What he had to work with. No wonder it was the shitstorm it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while I'm conflicted with the concept of releasing the David Ayer cut, his movie wasn't rewritten like Zack Snyder's technically was by Joss Whedon. So we're not really going to get better in regards to acting or story.
Just
as much.
cut differently.
It was cut like a trailer, so there's definitely a lot of footage. Like there's footage that I was there on set for that was shot that did not see the light of day to the audience.
Wow.
Okay.
Scenes that I think were like, you know, pretty good, but then again, it's like it doesn't really do much overall for the rest of the film. So I don't think. I mean, it'd be great to see like on a special features part of a disc if they decide to re-release the disc and then all the footage that they didn't shoot they didn't release originally they have there, because it would be far easier and more lucrative for Warner Brothers and AT&T than to have them spend another $40 million to have it recut
Right.
with their special effects updated and all that stuff. So I mean, and I got mad props respect for David Ayer. I mean, he did his best, but he was also working within the Warner Brothers and Zack Snyder universe that was created for them.
Right.
So even if he wanted to do something a bit more personal, he couldn't.
That's a shame because I'm at one of the very few people who like Suicide Squad, and like I recognize the faults with it, but I enjoy it. So you're telling me that there's not really a big difference in that film for an Ayer cut?
From the stuff that I got to see, and I didn't get to see a whole lot, but and also the way I understand the industry politics, it's you're not really seeing a whole difference there.
Okay. That's a shame.
I'm pretty sure there's lots of extra footage that he shot that he would love to show the people who like the movie to just give that extra pump and push, but I don't think you're going to get a different story or a different overall experience compared to what was done.
Okay, so
I
it's like
think
a
there's probably
special
better
features.
pacing.
So like a
That's
special features DVD.
Like
would
a
be
special
something.
features DVD. It probably would have a lot better pacing and didn't feel so much like it was trying to be Guardians of the Galaxy because it was not written that way.
Right, right. But I like how you put it. Like a lot of people believe it's a rewritten separate, cut of the movie. What you're saying is it's just the way he would edit it differently, and maybe some things that fell on the on the editing floor.
Yeah,
he might
exactly.
add back in. That's it.
Yeah, it's not like someone took the movie away from him, hired Joss Whedon to rewrite and reshoot a couple of scenes, and by a couple of scenes I mean literally a couple of scenes. When you compare the two movies, there's almost no difference to them other than the fact that it's brevity is really what it is.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a quick question about this then. So when you get something like the last Star Wars movie we had, which was a jumble mess, do you believe in that was 75% rewritten, refilmed with the Matt Smith being taken out and stuff like that? Would there ever be a cut of that, you believe? I know it almost feels like JJ's working at that. Like he keeps leaking stuff through certain people to make sure people know that there is this other version that could be out there.
I don't know. That's kind of unlike J.J. Abrams because he's got a history of just kind of cutting and run.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would not. There's probably a lot of footage of that movie that we never saw.
Right.
I mean, the joke that I promote over the course of other channels is that they're still filming The Rise of Skywalker. Because they literally stopped filming about 2 days before the film was released.
Right.
And they'd rewritten the movie I don't know how many times. They pulled from all over the place. What you mentioned earlier, Matt Smith, apparently he worked on it and then they cut him out entirely. There's been reports that there's a whole slew of action figures from characters in the movie that didn't show up that Hasbro can't release because nobody's going to buy them because they don't know who they are.
Oh, I want those.
It's all crazy. I mean, this thing that AT&T did is kind of a double-edged sword,
right?
Because what it is done is it's given permission from directors to make an argument that if a movie that they made was bad, that they secretly have another cut, and if the studio just pays them another, $60 to $80 million, they can reshoot the stuff that they can correct essentially from what the audience has said, and then re-release it, and then basically double dip for the same job without having to start from the ground up.
Do you think their egos would have them take that option or try and create that
in
narrative?
Hollywood? Oh gosh, yeah.
Dang.
You have a studio saying like, "Yep, we released one specific exclusive director's cut, and it did quite well on our streaming service platform. It got a huge fans spent their own money to advertise something that did not truly exist. Really, it didn't exist until AT&T said, "Here's the money to go finish it off." That they benefited from it. But the problem is that you're going to get some people probably in similar profile areas as Zack Snyder, who if they do make a misstep and people start bashing on the movie, they're going to probably say, "Oh, we want to do a new cut." I speculate that might be an argument raised for the next Bond film that's supposed to come out later this year, because they've reshot that and been working on that constantly.
Right. They could easily use that same tactic.
Exactly. And I think it's a tactic that could be abused, and it not just abused in the studio system, but also abused for the fans, because now you're giving them a sense of false hope.
Right.
And how often, I mean, what did the Snyder Cut really offer or change other than the fact that it's got less Superman, it's got more Flash, and Flash was terrible. And that's pretty much. Oh yeah, I like Cyborg, and then you find out that Ray Fisher can't act for film.
No, he can't. Let me read this real quick, and then I want to ask Nerd Cookies, because I know she watched it. We had a discussion once about it. Adega Outlaw for $5. Thank you, brother. Just to make you feel special, since Casino had all the attention earlier. Hey, man, he deserves it. The kid, he has put in the work, but Adega, I appreciate.
Not only does he put in the work, but he works with a lot of different people, and he's always trying to help others out. Man, he really believes in rising together. Culture's a great person in this community.
Oh, Latino
congratulations!
Slant. You son of a bitch, Latino Slim, 199. No, homies, keep those chins up. Are you saying I have a double chin, motherfucker? Like, what are you trying to say there, Paulie? I'm on to you, bro. I'm on to you. And then I missed Bone. Did I miss Bone? Bone did a 99-cent super sticker. I don't know what it is, Bone, but I love you, dude. And Drunk 3PO's here. What's up, dude?
Hey, man.
How are you?
What's up, Drunk?
Hey. Well, you got
Well.
a lot of people here.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to take this off screen real quick.
Why you
You
do a show
gotta
with like
properly
100
kiss his
people?
ass? Is that
No,
what you gotta do?
no, I'm done fucking simping with these people.
God.
What I am
Bone
going to
sent
do
a,
is this.
poop
What I am
emoji
going to
just-
do is this. Hey, Nick, there's Drunk. I don't know if you saw him.
Listen, I love Drunk 3PO, but he just, man, I don't know. He's just too toxic. I think he's really
Tell me how
dragging
you
this
really
community
feel,
down.
bitch. Tell me how you really feel.
I just,
That's
Mark
fire.
Hoppin is just so horrible. It's such a blight. He's always yelling at kids, man.
Yeah.
He's always like
You know
getting
what?
mad at
Because
people,
they
starting
get in my
fights.
freaking way and they shoot bubbles on me. It drives me crazy. It would drive you crazy too. Also, people don't know how to dress in the freaking theme park. They got their extra blessing hanging out all over their pants. All right, their spandex is stretching a little too much. Okay,
Kids?
I get it. We all got
Kids
extra
spandex?
blessing. Let them have their extra blessing, but I don't need to see it flopping and flying when I'm
No,
trying to
damn,
walk.
man.
All
I
right.
think he's talking about
Extra
belly
long.
hangover.
Oh, like the muffin top.
Is this
You're
where
talking
we
muffin?
play the video with George R. Martin on the trampoline?
Oh, please, yes. Someone share it.
Strip found it.
You did find it?
But
In
seriously,
the chat, yeah.
hang out if I come to San Antonio. We're gonna hang out and get something.
Let's
All
do
right.
it. Hey, we're gonna go to
All right.
Orlando, so we're gonna do it then.
All right, cool.
Oh,
You can leave
Orlando's-
Elaine at home. I'll take you for a real good time.
Oh, Jesus.
What just happened?
What's going on here?
I think.
Just
I
do
don't
some
know.
defibrillator boxing. That's how you prove who's really a man. Defibrillator boxing.
What, Scott?
I got it.
Bro,
got
I don't know what y'all do in Canada, but we don't do that stupidness, script
Well,
doctor.
this is how we,
we're
like,
in
you know,
Florida.
make
We,
Their
ourselves
brains
talk.
are frozen up there.
we
Their
walk
brains-
around, we drink alcohol, we laugh at people, and
What
then
you
we go
drink is
home.
not alcohol, man. Come on.
Oh,
Someone
what
else.
I
We
drink.
brush our teeth with that.
Scott, I would turn down the music. You might get a copyright claim.
you think so?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
turn off the
might.
music.
Man, been
All right.
locked in the house too long.
Don't worry.
He's
You know what?
sorry.
I didn't even add. I forgot to even add the music, so it won't play. Right? You won't hear it. All right, let's go.
That's it.
Oh,
this video.
What the?
What, George? Oh,
Oh my god!
No.
Oh,
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
The human
Oh
body
my
is
God.
beautiful.
This
That
is
is-
George R.R.
you sure that's George?
Yep,
George.
that's him.
That's his extra blessing.
Yeah.
That's wow. His beard was a little short.
That's what he's doing while he's not writing that book. Your woman.
Oh, you dick!
That's what he's
He's
having.
getting ready to do park hopping, Jay. He's getting ready to go.
That's what I.
Scott,
That's
Scott,
a
you better hope. You better hope.
that's a
Jane
freaking
doesn't-
Tuesday here in Florida. What are you talking about?
Scott, you better hope Jane doesn't see this because I think
Jane needs to see it. She needs to understand what we're dealing with. Naked freaking George Martin jumping on a
No,
trampoline.
naked white men acting la fool. That's why we all laugh. You don't see any other nationality that we're laughing at. It's always white males. Scott, you freaking racist.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, my. What are you?
Damn white man.
Y'all
I don't
white
even know
folk,
what-
man. Y'all white boys, man.
Yeah,
Wait, who,
Okay.
I know you ain't talking to me, son.
yeah. Oh, you're Cubana or whatever. I don't even know what the hell you are.
What?
I said white boys.
I don't know. He's from Florida.
said
There's a lot of
white
Cubans.
Sorry, it's been a
Cubana?
long day.
Is that a sandwich? That's a sandwich, isn't it? Cubana? Shit. All right. So
It's
let.
been a long day. I love y'all, man.
Oh, bring it. It's all right. It's all right.
What the hell?
It's a sandwich and it's freaking delicious.
Oh my goodness.
Is it a sandwich?
A
Never
Cubana?
heard of it.
It's like ham and turkey with two different cheeses, like a panini style. They put a little mustard and pickles on it. At least they fake call it that up north. We all believe it's something Cuban.
Cuban sandwich is amazing, but there's only a few places that make it well. But yeah, Cuban sandwiches are.
It's Cuban, not Cubana.
Cuba.
No, we called it
Did he
Cubana.
literally say Cubano
He
sandwich?
said Cubana.
No, I didn't say
Cubana.
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 It's Cubana. Cubana.
Where is the extra A at the end of that fucking thing?
You guys are all racist. That's what I know. Culture Casino for 10. Whoa, 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 whoa. Culture Casino for $10. Look at all these handsome people. Scott is a nice kid. I wish Drunken Elaine would shout him out or something. He could use the growth, especially after the clipping. What I could say is this.
Clipping?
When I just saw the amount of money you made,
Scott has
$10.
no balls
No, but $10 after what I just saw you made, pathetic.
That is kind of
Pathetic.
weak. I will say that's kind of weak.
Casino.
I mean, I sent him 50 alone. I'm not going to send that here, but I'm just saying like that.
I'm going to waste that on like ho-hos, so don't even worry about it.
Dude, I don't want to hear. Hey, listen, Scott doesn't need any money. I saw the pictures he posted. Him and his wife going out to some really expensive restaurant. Must have spent $600-700. So he's just playing the poor man here. That's all it is.
Scott,
dude,
Scott, I got you covered. Okay, I'm gonna send you a good super chat.
Shit!
Super chat.
I had a 55-day cured ribeye. It was delicious.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, it was so good, and candy glazed bacon. Ooh. And my wife had a pork chop. I've never had a better pork chop in my life. It was a good time. So I don't need your money. Fuck y'all. I told you, simp time's over, people. Okay? You can all kiss my ass. Zack Snyder is not being shy about the torture. Ooh. Warner Brothers put him through during the making of the Snyder Cut of Justice League. Fans and critics have offered praise. Oh, let's just cut to the bullshit.
Can we go with something else? This is boring.
Well, he made one quote.
What did he say? Is this the one quote?
That's all he said. Real torturous.
This is it. Elaine, can you read that? Can you see it on your screen?
Okay.
No, don't let her. Elaine can't. She can't even freaking speak English.
She's a robot.
Whoa!
I want that
a lot of money for the
voice.
Hold on a second. Time out.
Voice tech.
Oh shit, Maki's mad.
Wait, have you seen her comment section? YouTube comment sections are always correct. All right, that's all I'm saying.
First off, John, I saw it. And if
really
you missed
Russian.
The opening start.
Okay.
I sent for Elaine at the start of this stream.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the comment section. I saw the shit that she's going through. She's got the sweetest voice on YouTube. Bar none.
Oh, yeah.
I defend her too, man. I go ham on those people.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now I know what it sounds like from simping. I can see why you people yell at me. According to Christy 101, you asshole. Oh God, I love her.
I'm glad I can help you.
You know what? I'm going to take that $1 and burn it. Oh, I can't. I'll go to jail. Latino Slant.
It won't be $1 even.
Yeah, it won't. It'll come out to like a quarter. What were you going to get? What do they take from us? Like 30%? 40%?
You can get some garlic sauce, like at a pizza or one of like a Pizza Hut or something like that.
Look, I am from a state where pizza doesn't need stuff dipped into it. You know, we have real pizza. Latino Slant for
and we
$1.
have real barbecue.
Yeah, I am a little Franklin's. I want to go there. Latino Slant for $1.99. Cheap Casino. He is so true. The best looking man on YouTube just said it. Cheap Casino.
It only took a $1.99 super chat for Paulie to say Cheap Casino.
You know, and you know what? Worth the $1.99, people.
Best looking man on YouTube, huh?
Yeah, he is. Sorry, drunk.
That's what we hear.
You've kind of slacked. You've been, maybe eating a little too many.
Only
meals.
hanging out with celebrities and going to Vegas and flying first class.
What are you doing? Eating. All you're doing is eating with these people. You
sound like that's special. Cool. It's not something normal like the rest of us do.
Yeah, that $1.99. I'm gonna go out and get ramen noodles with it. Kiss my ass.
Oh boy.
Super Casino says $2. This is $100 super chat after a Doge investment.
Super Casino.
Why is Doge good? I have a lot of those. Hold on, let me check that. Elaine, can you read that?
Okay.
Anytime.
It was cool to do the Snyder Cut of Justice League, and that was fun and everything. But Warner Brothers still tortured me the whole time for whatever reason. They can't help it. I don't know why I'm such a effing pain.
No. That's not what it says. It doesn't say that.
Yeah, but it's an asterisk.
Oh, don't make her curse, man.
No, she could just say and then king.
Okay. Like she got really close the other day by doing badass, but like not with the proper letters.
It's not spelled out, so there you go.
Okay, you're right.
Pain in their ass because I'm trying not to be honestly there.
Okay, that was it. That was it. She did say ass. Everybody clip that.
Terrible. I'm disgusted.
So that's what I brought up. This is the article. I really should read articles before I fucking
Chief 3PO. I'm the one. I gave Culture $50. What did you send? Exactly. You said
$1.99.
flips, man. What's up with that? Is that how much your hat costs? Because my hat sure ain't cost no $2.
Damn.
$1.99. I got this one for free. Latino Slant, $1.99. Cheap. Oh,
I
you already
can't
said
say
that.
nothing
Well,
back.
you already said it, Scott.
I know. You read it twice. Now it's not.
I didn't read it.
You ruined
I
the
didn't read it.
joke.
No, the
Sorry.
best part is this person paid for me to read it.
Ollie, I'm so
Latino
sorry,
Slant
man.
for $1.99. Cheap 3PO. Get it, guys?
Yeah, we were trying to go back and forth, but the host ruined the joke. Sorry,
God,
Paul.
that
I
was
love
great,
you, man.
Paulie.
I
Hola.
completely forgot what Zack Snyder said. I know.
Some shit about effing.
Because all that
complaining.
detailed
Being a
torture,
fucking
right?
pain in the ass.
It was just a ploy to get you to say ass.
It really was.
Yeah.
It really was. Elaine, what did you think of the what is that? The Zach cut? What an arrogant prick.
Actually, the hat looks better on Latino Slant. Hey, that's cool, man. Y'all, I don't care.
Wow, great.
Elaine, why are you judging me? Like, I could care less.
Who the fuck is judging you?
The Time Prophet.
Oh, he judges. He's a time
Oh
prophet.
yeah.
Oh, he judges.
Wow.
He judges. He's a
Why are
judge.
you
I like him.
judging
He's old and angry.
Yeah, the
like
judging
me.
guy's judging you. That's
We
right.
screw the stream up.
Who
when I
judges
come
the
on.
judges? Who judges?
He's a prophet. All right, Elaine. Remember when I asked you a
sorry,
question
yes.
and everybody interrupted?
Yes. Okay. Well, I
Yes,
definitely like
Steven.
the improvements of cyborgs, and of course, the mustache gate. So that was nice to see. But it was very, it could use some trimming of the fat because it
You
was
want me
very
to
long.
translate that for you? She
Yeah,
did.
please.
She does not like Zack Snyder's Snyderverse. She doesn't like it. She likes the Smallville stuff, and she likes the Superman and Lois.
That was good.
Yeah.
The first Justice League was a crap sandwich, and this was a small improvement on it.
Oh,
What's happening, Jay?
About
What's
Dang,
up, Jay?
Nick.
Why are you
Nick.
talking about my hat?
I'm not. I ain't talking about your hat. I said it's a $2
my
hat.
wife bought me this hat last week. She came back from Vegas, dog.
Yeah, well, if you got it from Vegas, it's $2.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Man,
so it's
you
like
just heard that.
now. Okay.
That's fighting words for her, man.
That's fight words
Jay,
right there.
Jay, my wife is Brazilian, man. You need to shut the
She's gonna cut you.
I,
Don't worry,
I lived in
Paulie.
my-
He's Cubano.
I lived in Miami a long time. I know all about Brazilians, man.
Hey,
Trust me.
babe, look at this good-looking man.
Oh, there it
Come over
is.
here.
who wore
There
it
he
better?
is. There he is.
Mira,
Paulie, you're better. Come on, you are handsome.
this is Jay.
Yes,
Hey,
Jay,
Paulie
this is-
started it.
this
I
is
think
my
you
wife.
both look
This is my lady. This is
Aw.
Romy.
Handsome boy.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Bijou. Bijou.
Bisous, bisous. Oh,
Yeah.
that's French. I speak French too. But no.
No, that was
Beijing-
Brazilian. That's Portuguese
No,
for
no.
kiss.
No.
Beijing-
Beijinho.
Beijing.
Oh, okay,
Ah,
okay.
you loser!
I tried.
Bisous
Oh.
is French.
It's like Cubano.
Okay.
Beijinhos.
Beijinho
Oh,
is
my
Portuguese?
Yeah, beijinhos.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Nice hat.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
I'm like, he just did not diss my lady's hat. That's all right, Jay.
Hold on a
you know.
second. Hold on.
But then
Who
you said I was
started it?
cheap.
Who
Wait,
started
hold on,
it?
What? What?
Who started it?
You call me cheap, dog. You said that's all
Oh,
you
whoa. Who started it?
I can go back.
Casino or Sporking?
What? You called me cheap 3PO
Was
in
it
the
casino?
chat.
Oh,
But you started it about his hat,
That's
though.
pretty funny.
No, I didn't. I said
his handle is drunk 3PO, and I called him cheap 3PO because he
Yeah,
was
he
putting too
started
much-
it.
Oh, he
I
He's
also
got like
said cheap
100
casino.
gazillion
No, but
subscribers.
that's pretty
Well,
funny.
yeah,
100 gazillion.
Funny is funny.
I want to. James Hayes says the Time Prophet started it.
Yeah.
But Jay said that, like, oh man, that's all you gave him is $2. Bro, for my 1,000 party, you came at the last minute and put in $5, which I loved.
Yeah.
But
Wow, the Latino Slant doesn't like $5 super chats, everyone. So make sure
Hey,
when you
a
go to
tip
his
is a
chat,
tip.
yeah,
A tip is a
you
tip.
drop in
tip is-
20s or higher. He don't want you there. Everyone,
Ew.
no, bro,
Just so
no.
you guys know,
I'll take it.
With the karaoke last night, there was a substantial gift, shall we say,
oh, that's nice.
which
Nice.
made Paul look very vulnerable. So if you guys want to check it out,
Did he cry?
It's the
We-
No,
chip.
Mexican Iron Man gave me he did $100 tip if I would do the Chipmunks La Bamba, which I did.
Wait a minute, the Chipmunks
nice.
did a version of La Bamba?
Yeah, it was
Yes,
pretty
they
crazy.
did.
I had to find the karaoke of it because we were doing the La Bamba
I had to listen
karaoke.
to it.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's
But yeah, I did it, bro. I did it, you know, and we had a lot of fun last night. We were doing a karaoke for Richie Valens. It was his birthday, so
80, right?
Yes.
he would have been 80.
He was one of my dad's favorites. What a short life. What a fantastic
17,
singer.
dog. He was 17.
So
Yes.
sad. 17.
Glad to hear it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. He was 17 when that plane crashed.
Yikes.
Him, Big
I did not
Bopper,
know that.
and
Yeah,
Buddy
man, the
Holly.
day the music died. Yep.
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 I am happy to say people are like, oh, Paulie, I think is the most handsome man on YouTube now.
I agree.
You may have the crown, brother.
Damn.
It's all
Oh,
good.
stop.
Brown.
Stop.
There you
You
go,
may have the
Paulie.
crown. I've got enough people
Okay,
in my
all right.
camp. I'm good.
Listen.
I like to say I started that.
He didn't start it, but that's okay.
I did. Shut up, Jay.
Jay, in serio, I would love to have you on the show to interview you, and it'll be all about Drunk 3PO on the Latino Slant.
Oh, he'll
Oh,
love
he's gonna
that.
love
He
In
will
that.
other words, give me
love
talking about
that.
Gina Carano.
No, I'm not going to ask about that stuff. No,
Thank you.
No, you don't have to ask about it. He'll
Playing
tell
with
you.
him.
It's all right.
listen, Mike, Mexican Iron Man, is a huge supporter of Jay and all the great things that he's
Awesome,
done.
dude.
And you know, Mexican Iron Man helps me produce my show now. And no, I'm serious. I'd love a one-on-one interview with Jay. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that'd be, well.
There you
yeah.
go. The two sexiest
Uh,
people on
I'm
YouTube.
quiet.
Oh, shit. He didn't say
Look at him.
anything.
I
That
gotta
was
go.
great.
Bye.
No. I'm trying to. The best way to get a hold of me is email.
I'll do it, bro. I'll hit
So
you. I'll get-
drunk3p letter O at Gmail. I'll be happy to. I'd be honored. So
Yeah,
I won't even wear the hat. You could.
We'll
I'll
have
just let you know.
Mike. Mexican Iron Man. We'll set it up. But
Oh
when
yeah,
he get
yeah. Tell Mike to get a hold of me. That's cool.
he just got to his house in
Nice.
South Carolina, guys. He made it.
Oh, great.
Oh, good for him.
Good.
Yeah, he bought a house and got out of California.
Thank God.
Bless him, man.
A lot of
Yeah.
people are, it seems like. A lot
Oh, he
of
moved to
people
a
are.
beautiful part of the country still. That's a beautiful area.
Ask about his extra blessing, Polly. What
Extra
did I
blessing.
miss? What did I miss, Mads?
Ooh, Jay's extra blessing.
What?
Sounds like a
What?
massive
What?
penis or
What's
something.
up here?
Ollie,
yeah,
should we get Drunk 3PO in on the little fitness thread we're doing?
Nah, I'm good.
I'll take
I owe you a
Bro,
video.
first
script.
of all, have you not seen my life the last month? I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
So
I would say so.
whatever I'm doing is working for me. So I'm just saying I'm okay.
No, Jay needs to be like this. There's me and there's everyone else. There's me and there's everyone
This
else.
is why I gotta hang out with Christy more than anyone on this panel. Like
She's
so
the one on your
bad.
shoulder. She just keeps telling you how
Keep
much you're
telling.
not worth it. So
Keeps
it's
it
awesome.
real.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
I'm
it.
motivational
I still have more
speaker.
subs than you.
Yes, exactly. You do.
You mean drunk doesn't have
I
people
mean-
answering and screaming his messages yet?
You've been on for a year longer than me, but
Yeah,
whatever.
no producer. When are you going to get a producer, man?
Me?
Yeah.
How do you know I don't have one?
They never asked, I guess.
Wow. Steven,
I
you're not as
mean-
tight as you thought.
No. Lil
I've got people making my thumbnails. I got people doing the edits. I got people
Nice,
running
man.
specific tags.
Nice.
I got people helping me with the shirt design, like all that. I don't do that myself. I'm not that talented or
student,
smart.
Oh,
For
okay.
credit.
Okay,
But
where did this
I am good at I am good at connecting the right people to the right people, and like that is something I pride myself in. So
Can I
You know.
be serious for a second?
I'm being serious.
He's gonna
I
kiss
know
your
you
ass.
are.
need
No,
entertainment,
I'm
man.
not. I
Nothing
don't give a
serious.
fuck anymore, Steven. What I was going to say was, we're talking all this shit about you, whatever. I want to know how are the kids going? Like, what's going on with the kids?
my
The
kids?
schools, yeah, like the schools being built.
Talking
and
about El
stuff like that.
Salvador?
El Salvador, yeah.
The last thing from El Salvador was before the pandemic really
Right.
hit hard. We got their home finished,
Oh, awesome.
so they were able to. And my members know this because I share with them. They were able to move
I
into
don't
a
pay
bigger
attention.
place. So you're talking about 30 kids that were shoved into like a 2-1
Oh,
apartment, roughly.
God.
sleeping in the kitchen and all that stuff. Now they're in a big house. And I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but they have a lot of space. The boys are on one side, the girls on another. And we were able to pay for the education to come to them during the pandemic because it was affecting El Salvador too. So the teachers actually got paid to go to the orphanage and educate the kids there. We have 3 kids going into college at the end of the year. And we're going to figure out how we can pay for their college education. I'll probably have that information. Like El Salvador school is like from February to November.
Okay.
So it's not like in America. So once we get closer to the graduation time, I know I have a couple people that are like, just say when and I'll pay. Their college is like $5,000 a year. It's not like it is in America. So I know I have a couple people that are like, hey, send me the bill. I want to support this young girl to go to college. Beautiful. So the other thing that we have to finish is the farm. And once the farm is done, then I guess you could say that the right term is leave because they're going to generate their own money and that'll pay for their education. And then we can move on to the next project, which probably would be in Cambodia. No, I'm not no angel. Probably in Cambodia. But right now, like me and Gina, she's really pushing my shirts on her Instagram. The welcome, anything that's Gina Carano related on my shirt store, we're giving that money away. So like we gave to like Feed America Feed America. We gave 1,000. Gave 1,000 to suicide prevention. We gave 1,000 to an organization that helps mothers that lost babies that gave birth and the babies died. So some woman wrote this beautiful letter, and then this month here I'm trying to, and Matt Mardigan actually is, on a serious note, is helping me find a smaller charity that helps disabled veterans. And then so between my Patreon and the shirt sales, we've put together another $1,000. And so then next month, whatever comes in, if it's 500, 600, 1,000, we're going to help the police department. So we're going to find a charity that does something for the police. Nice. And we're just going to keep going until we run out of money. So we'll just go from there. So,
Hey, these guys know me in the charity work that I do on the Latino Slant channel. Yeah. So when you come and do the interview, let's donate all the money, all the chats during that show to your organization.
Oh, you don't have to do that, man. But
we do it all the time. We do it all the time. Culture knows. I mean,
Paulie does it, man.
We do it. The last thing we did was the animal rescue we made a couple. SoCal Animal Rescue made a couple grand. But what was the last one we did? Culture. I'm trying to remember.
Well, why you think of that, Paulie? I was going to tell you this. Yeah. We'll talk about it behind the scenes, but I'd like to do one for, not a sober house, but one of the funds for NA that I donate to. I want to do that on my channel and not take out the taxes. So whatever's donated, I'll add that extra bit in for the exact amount that we make on that. But we'll talk about that after. There's a couple other people I want to get involved in that too.
Well, the thing is, I love, because as soon as I made the Welcome to the Rebellion shirts, I knew everyone was going to be like, oh, he's just, look at this guy, he's jumping on, Gina being fired. So
dope shirt,
let's, let's get him on. And believe me, the emails and stuff came through, and talking with, I talked to Gina on the phone before I even made the shirts. I was like, is this okay with you? And she's like, no, that's I said, anything that has your name on, I'm just going to give it away. So, but the cool thing is, usually when people buy a Gina shirt, they'll buy a Drunk 3PO shirt too. So that'll go to me. That helps cover, what we're doing here. It's not a lot, but I think out of every 20 shirts of Welcome to the Rebellion shirts, maybe 2 or 3 Drunk 3PO shirts will be sold, which is great. So, and so it's like, but when this thing started rolling, she started on her Instagram. She really started pushing it. I don't know if you follow her on Instagram, but she started pushing it. And, in her story, she's always showing off the shirts and stuff. And, she's got 2 million followers on Instagram. So it always, every time she does that, I could see 15 shirts sold or hoodies or whatever. So it's a constant upkick. And so it's kind of cool. to see where, because this, at the end of the day, everybody, this is kind of like all I ever wanted to do with like YouTube stuff. And from like the charity, and I'm not speaking about the Zack Snyder or the Star Wars Theory charity stream, but just my community. We've done from my charity stream, and now all this, we're at and then we've helped countless of people with GoFundMe's throughout as much as we could. I get a lot of emails from people saying, "Can you help this person?" And we do as much as we can. I don't run a charity factory, but you know, we try to do as much as we can, and which I'm very honored to do. I think we were at I think we're at $68,000.
Wow.
Well, you know,
that the Drunk 3PO channel and Gina were able to give away. So
I said
awesome.
this on Steven's stream earlier this morning. It's really important, guys, that especially now more than ever, just so our community knows, the outside community and our family and friends know of all the great things that every content creator is doing. Because yes, it's great to be anonymous with it. We know that, but man, there's such a stigma, right? I mean, look at the shit that Drunk got. Drunk put up that stupid ass comment that someone said about Drunk today, right? Like, dude, you don't even know. You have no concept of everyone that's just
people are morons.
No,
I never wanted to go public with that stuff. It just kind of leaked out, but then Jeremy and Gary and a few others were like, "Look, you have a face that people follow, not a big following like them. So if you do, it's not that you're bragging, Jay, but you're just saying this is what I'm doing if you want to be a part of it." And that's the one thing I never want to get out there. It's like, look at me. I kind of get a little not upset, but when people like go after me because I'm part of Geeks and whatever it is, and then I always see people comment, "Well, Drunk gives away all this money to charity." I'm kind of like, I don't ever want that to be a.
But that's how they
I really
feel
don't
like
want
they
that
could
to be
defend
like a
you.
stone to throw back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like at hater. Even though I appreciate people that do that, but I never wanted that to be a stone that throws back at someone throwing a stone at me, because eventually, like, there was, and I'll just say this. I know this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take over the stream a little bit, but
sorry, Steven's not paying attention.
When
to
I started talking about El Salvador, I mentioned the organization that I'm partnering with. And it didn't take long for people to contact them and say, "You have a racist on your team. You need to kick him off your team. I think he's stealing money. I think he's doing this. He's never been to El Salvador. He's lying to people." And so the president of the organization called me, and I'm sitting here like, this is why I never want to put stuff out there, because people will hate you so much. That's what they were trying to get me removed from a volunteer position from an from a 501c3, and it's just kind of like, you know. So I stopped naming that name. Like I don't tell people this organization, but I mean, look, I don't know what else I could do. I just tell my Patreon, look, if you're a patron of mine, my Patreon always goes to charity. You just have to trust me. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, here's pictures, here's receipts, here's this. And like, I was showing receipts when I was buying shoes.
Let me say this.
And people were like, "Stop showing receipts. We trust you." And I'm like,
right.
This is all I got to do. Like, I don't know what else to tell. Like, what else to do? If you don't trust me, don't be a patron of mine. Like, just stop.
I have to say, drunk. I've seen the receipts. You don't have to. We all have said that.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day,
what I want to see is the pictures, though. I love seeing the pictures. What I don't want is
people like saying, "I want to see every record that you like." I'm not going to provide that. No. So screw you. Like, if you think that you're going to come at me like that, then don't be a Patreon. Don't be a supporter. Don't send me money if that's what you think, because you can go to anybody else's Patreon. They're going to keep it for themselves, and that's what it's there for.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wanted to get to a point. And that's why I was pushing the Jaywalking the Planet, where that's monetized, making me money. So that pays for my plane tickets and my stay when I go to these countries. So I never have to ask anyone, like, "Hey, can you support me going over here? I'm going to be spending a month. This is my only way, like, I could pay my bill." Like, I don't ever want to be in that position to do that. People do that, and that's totally fine.
Right.
That's just not who, you know.
You want to do it differently.
If I can work for it and be like, yeah, this is how it's going, then that's just what I want to do. Yep. So anyway, at the end of the day, that's why I don't really ever like. Here's a charity that I volunteer for that I'm like linked with because of that horrible thing that happened.
That's terrible, man.
They almost let me go too, and I don't blame them because like you're trying to like help kids. You don't want to deal with like
right. That's a priority.
All these negative emails and all this stuff, and then they're just like, Jay, what is this? Like, what's going on? Like, we don't have time for this. So, I was like, well, this is what it is. So,
you know, at the end of the day, you know what to say? Just fuck them hoes.
Yeah, exactly. I love Christy so much.
I mean, I couldn't say it any better.
Haters are gonna hate. I don't give a shit. You're
right.
You're jealous you're jealous for one reason or another. I'm sorry. Your below average bitch ass is not performing well for your wife and girlfriend or significant other. Shut the fuck up.
But you have a point. These people are angry. They hate themselves and maybe not even realize they hate themselves, but they hate seeing somebody else happy and succeeding. So, you know, like as all we joke and rip on each other and do everything, the truth of the matter is I've seen the receipts. He doesn't need to prove it to me. I know he's doing good work. Go fuck yourself.
And one last thing you always know. Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that Christy opened my eyes. I ain't sipping for anybody except for George R. R. Martin. Culture Casino, welcome to the chat. Or the panel. Where the fuck are we doing panel?
Hey, Culture.
You want to talk? I mean, you can talk
Silent
to
Casino. It's all right.
Freaking Boomer got that much money. Holy shit.
Shut up, Scott.
Shut your face. It's my house.
You jump into the stream, right?
It's true.
I can't unmute you, it says.
What?
He's muted. It says
Good
he's
job,
muted.
Culture.
Nice.
There you go.
Look, I'm hosting. I'm hosting. I'm communicating with your chat. I'm doing good things for the world. But no,
don't yell at me.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I had to take care of bear dog issues and change shirts before I came on. So here I are. I'm going to say again, thank you to each and every one of you who hung out on the 2K stream, and to those of you that didn't make it, you'll be there for 5. I hope.
Oh, nice. All right, great to have you.
Too, Culture.
Yep.
Hey, Paulie,
Slap
stop.
up.
I want.
Boom.
Someone just say Scott?
No, I just
slap up.
Oh, slap up. It sounds like my growing up.
And I like the fact that that so many of us are charitable, and people out there in the chat are so charitable. We are a incredibly diverse, very giving group of people who care about other humans on the planet and animals and many, many other things. And when we combine together, we can achieve amazing things. So with stuff like what Jay does, the things that Polly has done in the past and continues to do, just the larger channels that get involved in it. I mean, Jay's not wrong. I mean, you're always going to run into the haters, like just going, well, they use that for X. And I think the latest, war cry for them, well, they use that to, explain away, their toxic behavior. And that's just, that's just garbage. If that's the case, then you know what? Pull up your bootstraps and do the same thing. If you think we're toxic, are you doing what everybody here is willing to do?
It's bologna sausage, right, Culture?
Yeah. It is. Thank you,
Scott. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah.
The thing that I get all the time was they're like
a fedora and a Panama hat. Mad's saying. So
Okay.
here's the fedora.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Fedora has a smaller brim, right?
I love the Panama hat. That's
nice. Like the, what do you call that?
Nice.
That's for you, Mads. Love you, Mads, Mama Bear.
That's a nice one, man. That's like what is that movie?
This one
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I could tell by the insole.
Right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. All right.
The best thing that I get was they go, charity doesn't wipe away your sins, Jay.
Yeah.
I get that all the time. I was like, yeah, I know.
Sinner.
But Jesus did. How you
All
like
right.
them Snapples?
That's fantastic. So we got $2. Yes, he's talking about the fedora. Would it make him instantly sexy? Toxic Man Flu of Dick's Division would like to know.
Worked for 2 people on this panel.
It really did. It really did.
Who said that? Script?
Yeah, Script, yes.
Script Doctor did it. All right,
funny.
so why don't you read this article there, Steven? I almost called you fat, Steven.
This is an article from John F. Trent at Bounding into Comics. Please support our friends over there at Bounding. Tim Pool calls on Disney employees to file EEOC complaints against the company for their racist training. YouTuber Tim Pool called on Disney employees to file an EEOC complaints against the Walt Disney Company for the racist training. God damn it! Script told me a long time ago, and I keep doing it. I know. I'm sorry. Pool's call comes amid the Walt Disney Company reporting over $600 million less revenue compared to the previous quarter. It also comes amid a report that Disney shut down their critical race theory training program for employees. That training program was exposed by journalist Christopher Rufo, who was also reported they shut it down 24 hours after they claimed his reporting distorted what the purpose of the training was. Rufo reported on Twitter, Disney went from this making a preposterous defense statement to nuking their critical race program in less than 24 hours. He added the corporate EI is a scam. It's used to launch corporate reputations and divide Americans into competing racial categories. Shut it down.
Oh, my God. Paulie, before you leave, because I know you have to leave. What do you... Okay, bye, Paulie.
Paulie.
I tried.
You really got the hang of the show down.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. He doesn't love me.
What? No, no. Look, I mean, he was giving you a.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. We were talking in the back. Just
why
relax.
am I the only person on camera?
Well, I'm reading, and I'll be reading. I'll be squinting.
Yeah, he's reading. When he's done reading, we can do that.
Did you just say you have diarrhea?
No, that was Steven.
No, what? I didn't say that.
Steven just said he had diarrhea. I heard it.
No. Please come.
It is a reminder. I've been here when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so, having said that, I want me some glory hole.
You're welcome, Elaine.
I love that clip.
My God, man, get that checked out.
So if you notice,
I heard someone say they had diarrhea too.
That was Steven, right?
I did not.
It was Steven.
I swear Steven said diarrhea.
While reading this article, did he say it?
Wait, I think it was Nick. Nick's hiding out.
No, the person here that knows the most about what was said is definitely Nick Cookies. So, Nick?
Yeah, it was Steven for sure.
No!
Oh, thank you, Nick Cookies. Clip it. Clip it.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Hey, Tom. Welcome to the stream, Tom.
How you doing, Scott? Thanks for guilting me in here.
Yeah, well, that's what I do.
That's what he does.
That's what I do.
He's an asshole.
I get people in here.
Who's in the chat?
The glory hole's in the chat, so you know.
But I mean, it's not helping. It's not helping my fucking channel, so it doesn't matter. I just invite people I like. So
no, I was seriously editing in the background. I'll like I said, I'll hop in for a few minutes, man. No problem. What you guys chit chatting about?
Yes,
it's a picture of a chicken.
It's a chicken heart. Glory hole says.
I might go by the other name, actually.
Everybody's looking for you, Glory Hole.
What the freak? That guy's name is Glory Hole for real?
Yeah.
It's Glory hole.
He's a cuck.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Good dude.
No wonder your channel doesn't grow. You got weirdos in it. On their avatar.
He'll be on the stream next week. Yeah.
Stop stealing kids' shoes, you dick.
Don't pick on the audience. Blame Scott.
Yes, he does. He's blaming me.
Drunk.
Yep.
Scotty is special.
Just
call me.
And we have to tell him every day.
Yeah, you have to be nice to Scott. But
do.
Jay, the next time you get on Friday Night Nights, if you could just give a shout out to Scott.
I probably will never be on that show.
Why is that? I always wondered that.
I know why.
Please, Nick.
Because Jay's got better things to do on a Friday night, man. He's
in
Florida, the States Open. Right, Jay? Jay, am I wrong?
He's not wrong.
Thank you.
Gary's asked me to be on a few times, and a few times I've said no because it's really long.
Yeah, you don't want to be on a 6-hour marathon.
It's just not for me. It's okay. Like I might be back on a little bit, but it's okay. Sometimes I'm at Disneyland, enjoying being out. It's Friday night, dude. Like,
it is a tough night.
I got girls, man. I got girls to see.
No, you don't got girls. Come on.
Kathleen and Eileen, the blow-up dolls don't count.
All right, let's read this article.
At least they got names. I mean, that's
women.
And they're not in Canada?
Oh, my God.
They're not in Canada.
From the Niagara Falls area.
And you'll never meet them?
Yeah, exactly.
If you think I don't need girls, Tom, you really need to go soak your head in some cold water.
Jay, come on.
Sir.
No fight.
What was this article about?
I don't know. I've lost control. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go.
Mr. Drunk 3PO. If
I
even thought I had a
jokes,
chance
man.
with you,
I
might consider going gay for just a minute.
Pretend you're in college or something?
Just putting that out there.
Heard it here first. Is it the hat?
Right.
What is it?
But Polly was here before. I wouldn't know what to do with both of them here. I might have to choose between the two of them.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
That'd be
Polly's
called
a
a devil's three-way.
I like what you think. If I was gay, I would like how Strip Doctor thinks.
Yeah,
That's Script's next script, by the way.
Devil's three-way? Yeah, that's
it works.
That's pretty cool.
That's right.
In
the one industry, even that Hollywood is not able to compete with, is the adult industry, even during this time. So,
yeah. So what's happening at Disney?
The training program specifically claimed that the United States has a long history of systemic racism and transphobia. It also stated, if you're going to talk about race, identify everyone's race, including those who are white, by identifying someone as black or Latinx. Oh, where's Paulie? But not categorizing someone else as white. You're that white is the norm by which all other races are measured. Wow.
Sky.
Oh, did I hit that? I'm sorry.
That's gross.
He said he had diarrhea. It made me think of it.
What? I don't know what happened. I'm reading. Pool reacted to the training documents and their subsequent removal, saying, if you work at Ford Disney, do not be afraid. If you have no reason to publicly speak out about your experiences, you need to go to the EEOC, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and file a complaint about racial discrimination. He adds, if you went and did it, this would be over in 2 seconds. Poole continues, you cannot make someone attend a training where you chastise their race or say things about race, discriminate on the basis of race. Now, of course, you may encounter people at the EEOC who are also woke, but that is an expansion of the cult into the government.
Anybody have anything to say about that? Is he correct?
He's actually not wrong. The Henson Company just pulled this maneuver with a hiring practice when they advertised for a workshop for training in the Henson method for puppeteering.
Is this maneuver called the woke around?
Yeah, exactly. They are trying to woke around the EEOC guidelines for doing this kind of thing, which here's the problem. They host this workshop that is only open to specific types of people, excluding specifically straight males that are white. What happens? You lead the circumstance under which all of those people are trained so that they can never work for the Henson Company. Because if they ever do, it opens the Henson Company to lawsuits for this very reason.
Yep, Jim Henson is rolling over in his grave.
Oh my God, the guy who wanted everybody to be inclusive.
Yep,
they're just making a joke of it. What do you think, Nick?
Yep.
Who? What?
I was calling Nick out.
Oh yeah. So with this the same thing with Coca-Cola. I think it depends on if this was mandatory or if it was optional. I think that's how Coca-Cola kind of got away with it. Is it was optional for the employees. I mean, it's still the same stuff, but. I don't know. Do we know those details if this was mandatory? Because if it's mandatory, then they have a case. But if it's not mandatory, then I don't think you have a case.
Actually, technically, even if you volunteered to take this course and it made you uncomfortable,
you're screwed. And it is recommended. Yahoo News reporting recommended that employees complete the challenge. It's a 21-day racial equality and social justice challenge.
I took the test.
Did you?
And are you a little bit white, Jay?
I took the privilege test on. I did a video on it. We answered a bunch of questions. So basically,
let's take it live here.
Do we have the test?
I can get it.
Yeah, if you could pull that up, I'd like to see what it is.
Let me see if I can whip it out.
Yeah, please. Oh, wow.
Phrasing.
Wow.
As glory hole comes up.
Yeah.
It's on Twitter. You gonna look for it, Culture? Or you want me to look for it?
I've got it. I've got the PDF.
Don't look for glory hole.
Oh, okay.
Or
is it a fillable PDF or?
Yeah, you guys can have it. I don't care. It's just a PDF.
All right, we're going to look that up. Steven, while he's pulling that up, read a little bit more of this.
Got it. Nevertheless, he adds, all I can say is if it were me and I was in one of these trainings, as most of you know, I'm coming from a mixed race family and would take objection from literally anything they said. If there is a race training meeting and they say we're going to be talking about white privilege, I would say, excuse me, are we actually going to be talking about ending racism or by centering the whole discussion about white people? He continued, did you bring me in here so I could talk about how your culture does this, that, or otherwise? How about we have a positive discussion about other cultures and other races, and we don't let you push your white supremacy upon us? Damn. Later he adds, if they start talking about white privilege, they have just created a conversation, a meeting, where they have brought everyone in to learn about whiteness. By their own logic, that's basically a Klan rally.
Don't forget your hoods.
You know, they deleted this program. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. This is kind of old.
Yeah.
But Tim Pool was, he was just bringing it up.
The cast member that I speak to at Galaxy's Edge, I showed him. I asked I asked that person that I don't want to try to. Yeah, I asked that person if they heard about this, and they said it's not really here in Florida, but it's over there on the West Coast, and it has something to do with the government over there that they had to provide some kind of training because they're an employer. So if you look at like the training materials, they all says Disneyland, which is in California.
Oh, wow.
So I just wondering if this was something that the government of California put in play for certain types of employers, I guess, to have that available.
Well, Jay, would anybody think that a company like Disney would leave out their flagship with something like this and only do it in California? That does sound more like a government push.
because Florida got rid of critical race theory. Our governor signed, like, we're not teaching that. We're not doing that. So it's not here. But it doesn't mean that Disney couldn't have still pushed that on their employees if they wanted to. It wasn't. He said it. She said it wasn't They said it wasn't mandatory. So it's if the person felt that they needed help understanding their privilege and racism in the workforce. So then also this was created. They created the Ola, Compass, and Wakanda for the three things where if you're a black person and you feel cheated, you go to Wakanda. I'm not kidding. It's not kidding. It's you go to this thing called Wakanda, that an office that they've set up. If you're from Latino descent, you would go to. It's called Ola, and anyone Asian would go to Compass, and then you would complain about how you felt cheated, I guess, because of racism, and then the company would look into it, and then they'd have all this stuff available. So basically, if you're a manager and you've got multiple complaints from this is how it broke down to me. If you're a manager and you got multiple complaints from the people underneath you of being whatever, like insensitive, then you would have an option of taking this training or something else, like, or so. But fired? By taking this, I didn't say that, but they said by taking this training, you helped yourself keep your job. So
in a way, you're being forced to do it or lose your job. That's what it sounds like.
Well, if you've had multiple complaints of you showing favoritism to whatever.
Still, that's ridiculous. We got Toxic Man Flu of Dick's Division for $10.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense. Thank you, Jay. Sorry, unrelated random thought. I think it would be fun to hang out on Scott's new channel, Sporking Whips It Out Glory Hole Fun Time.
I want to be.
I need to get that now before someone takes.
Actually, I don't. I take that back.
No, come on.
No, but it's funny, Jay, that you brought that up because that's exactly the conclusion that Lorena and Andre came to in that breakdown of the entire thing too. Was that, yeah, it's you're being told to basically do it. Yeah, it's elective, but if you don't do it, then you might lose your job, or it will help you job if you do it. They claim, you know what I mean. There's always an incentive.
Well, it's kind of like taking points off your driver's license if you get,
Right. But it's also like, hey, if you want this job, there's that casting couch right there, or you can go back to waitressing.
The guy told me that there hasn't been one report of someone who said, I'm not taking it, that lost their job. So I'm not saying that we're over making this bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
But, no one's lost their job over it from what I have been told personally. But it is pretty stupid. And now, the whole thing has been deleted, and they're going to redo it, I guess, because it might be a little too much. I mean, imagine you're a black guy and hey, I think I'm being cheated. All right, sir, go to Wakanda and they'll help you over there.
Go to Wakanda.
What is that? What is
so
that?
Ridiculous. Oh my God, that's so. It's almost like
everyone's quiet because they're afraid to laugh, but it's the truth.
Well, it is.
I've been laughing my ass off.
Well, let me ask you, Christy.
I will never talk about you in that way because I know you.
Let me ask Christy a question. Christy, do you think the person that thought of that, thought of, hey, let's have Wakanda over here and this over here, and if you're too white, you're white privilege, you'll go to Wakanda. Is that person racist? Because to me, that's what it seems like. The person who thought this shit up is the racist person.
They're the most racist people in the world. That's the thing. I mean, this all is born out of 1920s Germany critical theory. This was, this just rolled downhill. This is part of an all-encompassing plan towards Marxism. And I just don't think people understand where the origins of all of this came from, and the playbook that's being run, and the fact that the people that are the most progressive, are the ones that are pushing this,
right? Because
this harkens back to one of the darkest periods of time in the United States before 1964, where you had a blue bloc located in the South that was obstructionist when it came to equal rights for everyone. So let's be very clear. It's the same people pushing the same thing. That the ultimate result is segregating everyone.
Right.
That's the problem with it. Anyway, I won't go into that too much.
Well, no, I asked Christy the question, so thank you. But when she's done, I want you to read a couple of these so we know what. No, I'm just playing with it. Read a couple of these so we know what's going on. But Christy, seriously, you're usually pretty fucking blunt. So what do you think?
Damn it! I had a phone call, but I heard my name. I was like, what?
I hate my life. Okay.
No. Okay, what was it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Tell me.
Okay, so the person who thought of this white privilege self-assessment, the person that thought if you think you're, better than black people, go to the Wakanda, they'll teach you that you're not, or go here. That person's the racist. The person who thought of this. Yeah.
If that's on your mind constantly, then you're the racist.
You rock, Christy. That's okay. Hey, I fucking hate my life. What's your name again? Culture Casino. Read a couple of these.
Sure thing. So the self-assessment for how privileged are you? Check off all the statements that apply to you.
Do what now?
Jack off?
Check off, as in the guy that drove the Enterprise. Check off all the statements that apply to you. More checks equal more privilege. Oh. Number 1, I am white.
Kind of pink.
I think I'm the only white one here, actually.
Yeah, I think
you are truly white. Yeah,
I have quite a bit of melanin, so I would say not so much. But, they want me to answer a check mark here. But we'll keep going.
Okay.
I have never been discriminated against because of my skin color. Nope.
Oh, dude, no way.
I have never been the only person of my race in a room.
Seriously?
What the?
I mean, there's
We're not going to go through all of these, are we?
No. Jump around. Pick a couple. I've never been called something. I never doubt my parents except
your parents alive.
I've totally been mocked for my accent.
Are you heterosexual?
What if you're in a room by yourself?
I have never been told I'm attractive for my race.
I have never had an eating disorder.
I went to a private school. I graduated high school. I went to an elite college.
Are you freaking kidding me?
That's really insulting.
That is so insulting. Like, I graduated high school is something that,
All right, hey, wait, here's a couple. I'll do a couple real quick. One of them is, are my parents alive? Can I afford therapy? If I've ever, did I have to work as a waiter or barista or bartender?
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
But those are not white
I did
jobs.
all of those.
This is some goofy shit. Here we go. I have frequent flyer miles.
Yeah. That means I have privilege.
My parents are both alive.
Nope.
I have
I read
privilege.
games. I've done that too.
Someone just wrote down a list of things people were listing off at Thanksgiving, and they're like, "Yep, privilege."
Yeah.
Well, and I think that a thing, at least my personal view on this, because when I looked at this, I'm like, I want to see the key. I want to see what you check off here. What's it mean? Because this is just so.
I think it's a numerical value, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, how many you check
Gotta
is the more
be.
privilege you have. Imagine
Potentially-
taking this test and then going back to your boss going, here you go. And then they look at another one and they go, we got to pick the least privileged person to get to the position.
Right.
No, here's the thing. You hand the test in, they look at you and they say, you cheated.
Right, Tom. Oh my God, that's perfect script. Like, you lied, Tom. Would you lie on this?
Well, here's my thing. It's like I get where you guys are coming from, and that makes sense. But going off the questions,
how can you tell somebody's color?
I don't know.
Oh wait, Okay, I've never been.
My parents pay some of my bills.
I mean,
I've
is this
never,
like a
one of
I've
them
never.
test?
My parents pay some.
Yeah, one of them was, have you ever been called a racial slur? And I'm like, I'm a white boy in Texas. I've been called a güero like a lot of like more times than I know.
Why low?
I have never been raped. Like, why? How can you ask that question? I have never been raped. Like, that is.
You're privileged if you've never been raped. That's insane.
God, say great.
That's why
I
they
guess
have
it's
to
so
say
common now.
That's
But
why they have to say
just
voluntary.
asking that question of your employee is
Well,
so
you're
personal.
You're violating a whole lot of laws and doing some very bad things. This is the problem that I had with Disney. But you know what? This is bigger than that, right?
Yes.
Here's what's also disturbing. I have never been self-conscious about any of my identities.
I
More
just
than
looked
one?
at that. I
More
just
than
looked
one
at that.
identity?
They're asking if you're schizophrenic.
Yeah, exactly. Because guess what? You have one id, children.
I feel comfortable in the gender I was born as. That's privilege?
I've never been
Oh,
catcalled.
That means I was born with the equipment I was supposed to have, and I'm good with it. Damn it.
I mean, I've never been catcalled. That sucks. Am I not privileged?
You're not wearing short enough shorts.
I remember I had a
I
job
can-
interview back in 2013 that it was like those aptitude tests or those assessment tests that you have to do, and you'd answer some questions and you had certain points and you fit into a category for like 1 to 15, like 16 to 30 and stuff like that. And I literally said, I'm not taking this. This is stupid. And I was hired on the spot.
Good for you. See, somebody with some freaking balls.
Love Christy.
Toxic Man Flu of Dick's Division for $2. My parents are still married. Just grow the, as Nerd Cookies would say, F up.
Nerd Cookie says that?
She says F. She does, or effing.
She does say the letter F.
She does say
it a
the-
few
She
times.
does say F.
Yep.
Yeah, just F though.
Mexican.
Mexican Iron Man.
I am honored to have you on my channel, man. That's awesome.
Not
Mexican
very
Iron Man.
happy with that, Elaine. Just to let you know.
$14.99. I took the test myself when I was at the Hilton Austin, and my score has me so totally and completely racist that I had to create hashtag Brown Lives Matter, then I had to protest and cancel myself.
God, I love him so much.
So good. So good.
So if
Oh
you
my
check
God.
it, the more times you check the box, you're privileged.
The more
the more
privilege
times you
have.
don't.
Yeah.
No,
No,
more
the
checks
times
equals
you
more
check it.
privilege.
Yeah.
Just like more organs equals more human.
Yeah.
I've never
What?
gone to bed hungry.
If you have all your
I'm fat.
organs, that's one of the other privilege check boxes. Do you have all
I've
of your
never
organs?
used prescription drugs.
I just got the
recreationally.
most important organs.
Buzzing. I
These
buy.
are just deeply personal questions.
Yes!
I would not.
Shut up.
I would
Nerd
be like,
cookies.
you realize I'm going to sue you.
Yeah, but no, nerd cookies. Hit what you just said, because that's like that was
Yeah,
perfect.
I mean, these are like, you're gonna divulge this deeply personal information about yourself to your employers or something. This is none of their business, and I would hope that this is voluntary, because this is absolutely, just to ask this of questions about sexual
Addiction.
assault and how I consider myself to be physically attractive. What does that have to do with you working at a job?
Right.
How does that affect your ability to work?
I've never been shamed for my body type.
I'm uncomfortable with this questionnaire. Is there a box for that?
Right.
You can add one at the bottom.
I mean, they're asking if you.
There's space.
I have never had an addiction. Everybody, like every race, every culture, everybody has had an addiction. Like, to ask that question is going so deep into somebody's personal life, where there's reasons why it's called Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous. So.
Right.
You don't have to feel like people will judge you. And this company wants to ask you if you're an addict. I think that is
there's
so
no
effed up.
question. There's no question that says I am a woman. So it's just man.
Oh, well, that's good at least.
And the one above it, I've never been violently threatened because of my sexuality. Like, what kind of a picture are this questionnaire trying to paint of anyone?
I think it's based off that bogus essay that didn't get verified in college in the 70s that people have been circling around, called like My White Privilege.
Right.
Yeah, it's that plus the Robin DiAngelo stuff. This is all based in the Robin DiAngelo bologna sausage. So it's just look, I mean, again, you have the participation generation that was raised in social media. They're going to offer a lot more information that you or I will. And obviously Elaine's like, I have time out. I don't want to tell you any of this shit. Right. And so it's just, again, this is the problem with the circumstances and situations that we've yielded from the laissez-faire parenting that we've had for 20 years, not being involved in what your kid's learning at school, yada, yada, yada. It's all that other stuff. The parents that are involved will pull their kids out of schools because they see this shit coming from a mile away. When you start to realize that nobody has been taught history, and what they're taught is like the whatever the teacher's version of history that they're comfortable with talking about,
absolutely,
rather than actual history. I mean, you are not getting information anymore, and even the information that you've had now, we've had a boon of information. Everybody is carrying around the history of the entire world,
right,
and every piece of data in their hand, right? Except that now that stuff's being changed because it doesn't suit people who want to do research to find out why everything they've been taught is now different when they go to college, where they're trying to push a different version of history on them.
Also,
right?
it depends on what web browser you're using.
True.
Culture, because they will show you what they want to show you. Mr. Tickle Trunk for Canadian $5. Thank you for being one of the best names ever. The fact that everyone just glazed over scripts Invader Zim joke saddens me to no end.
I don't know what that is. Sorry.
Oh man, you're just really twisting the blade for Mr. Tickle Trunk there, Christy.
Could you let Christy in?
There's a cartoon show called Invader Zim. It's
Okay.
quite funny. You would like it, actually.
Yes, you would. It's very funny.
It's
like
very much your sense of humor, Christy.
All right.
That makes me wonder, has anybody watched Solar Opposites?
I've seen the first couple episodes.
No, I haven't seen it.
I think it's freaking hilarious.
Well, and that's where the whole doom thing comes from. So there you go.
It's Gurr.
All right.
Elaine, what were we just watching that had Mr. Tickle Trunk in it?
Oh, really?
Mr. Dress Up?
Ah, that's a little
What?
game
We were
you
like,
guys
that's
like
where
to
it
play.
came from because we always saw Mr. Tickle Trunk. Yeah,
Oh.
but it comes from something.
We
were just
always
watching
saw
something.
it coming from something. Interesting.
All right.
From the
You
glory
guys
hole,
watched it?
wherever it was.
Oh, you guys are watching Glory
Oh, I
Hole.
can't
Rogue
remember.
holes.
Talk about
It is a reminder. I've been here when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so, having said that, I want me some glory hole.
Oh,
Man, now I have to Google it. I can't remember, but yeah,
Oh.
something.
Is that like a little
something
trick
had-
game you guys play? I'm going to Google it.
I'm gonna
All right.
Oh.
I Google it in the shower.
You Google it.
I thought you had a
God,
girlfriend.
who was saying that today? Somebody. I was watching a stream. One of the greatest things I think I've ever seen.
Thank you. I work hard on my streams.
Yeah.
He does. I've watched him do it naked from his window.
Okay, that just took it to another level. I didn't
Oh,
think.
shit.
What were you gonna say, Colton?
What are you doing
I-
naked outside of 3PO's house?
I gotta go.
I was watching a stream today, and somebody smart, one of the people in our group of humans, said something about, or somebody in the chat said it, and it was really funny. That right now, how does it feel to realize that the people in Zoolander are smarter than most people now?
You mean the models in Zoolander?
You googly. It was really funny.
Culture, that's sadly the truth.
It is.
I know,
isn't
it's
it?
kind of weird. It's
I've
like
never watched Zoolander.
what?
That's
What's wrong?
how I make all my facial expressions. When I take pictures.
Blue Steel? You pull off Blue Steel?
Blue Steel, man.
It's
That is
Heck
Yeah, freak.
I used that in an early Ryan Cannell promotion video that I did. Oh my god, we're gonna watch this again. Oh.
Just keep going. I'm just giving stuff for the people to
Play
watch.
it on a loop. We're good to go.
Keep going. What were you saying?
Concentrate, Culture.
Or
There's really fat George on the screen.
George R. R. Martin, naked.
That's your boy.
Hey, Scott, how's that book coming? Do you think? How do you think that's going, bud?
He's gonna finish it. Culture.
No,
He's
he
gonna
won't.
finish it. And I hate you right now more than you'll ever know. Take your 2K, shove it up your ass.
This is how he cures his writer's block right here.
Right here. That's what
Yeah.
he's doing. Right there. He's jumping. He's like, Bravos, and the Iron Bank will do this, and it's gonna be
When
awesome.
he's on the trampoline, he's thinking of Daenerys, right?
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, he is. I like how you.
Draconis.
Oh, John. Anywho, okay. I guess
And that's how they get over the wall. You okay, Scott?
I think you broke him. You're asking Scott's okay. Listen to Christy. You hear the noises she's making over there?
Dude, she has snorted no less than 15 times on this stream. That is sick.
Whoa, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Fuck y'all.
I'm giving you a compliment.
Thank you. But fuck y'all.
All right.
John Snow's gonna do a cannonball. I hope.
No.
That's right.
Yes.
Snort factor 9, Mr. Sulu.
Do we have any other ones we want to go over? Or we
Let's Mackety want to do that manga article. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
You want well, you put it there. You want to
Yeah. You want to read it, brother?
Do that one.
Yeah, I can go.
Oh, it's ready? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Mackety's been quiet. He's been drawing.
Yeah, man, Maki.
Well, I've been eating, but yeah. I've just
Oh,
been
okay. I'm
listening to
glad.
you guys.
I'm glad my stream has kept you.
So check that box. You don't skip a meal.
Yeah, you
to
don't
save
go to
money.
bed. You don't go to bed hungry.
Well, it's with the last with the last
Bibbies.
with
Bibs.
the last article y'all went over. There really wasn't much for me to say other than what you guys already said. So, but
What's up,
this
Kaylee?
is one.
Oh,
That,
Kaylee says you. I'm sorry, Jay. You have the wrong time on your gaming channel.
Yeah, she's right.
Okay, she is. She is on point. Kaylee is on
go,
it,
Kaylee.
man.
I know she'd rather watch me play Call of Duty than be here. I appreciate
She's
it.
just waiting.
Most people do probably, Jay. So it's all right.
Yeah, no, Kaylee's awesome.
Dude,
Yeah,
man, stand up for yourself, Scott. Don't
Fuck
take
you.
this bull crap.
Fuck
This is
you.
why your channel sucks, because you're like, yeah, they'd rather watch you play video games than
Oh
watch
my
this.
God!
You need to be like, no, the entertainment is here. Don't go watch this old man play Call of Duty who sucks at it. That's what you need to say stand up for yourself. All right, grow a pair. Kick Steven
cut him
out.
off.
Cut them. First of all,
got him cut.
Yeah.
First of all, I fucking chopped them. Second of all, I don't give a fuck about this channel. Third of all, I don't pretend to care. And then, oh, look at me, I'm such a great guy. I give away shoes to children, and then I fly fucking first class everywhere. But I don't want to show you receipts. Now shut the fuck up and read the article.
Okay, before you do though, let's
Yes,
go back
Tom.
to one thing.
Yeah.
Where you had him cut off, does that mean you're a transformer now?
I am a eunuch.
Robots in disguise.
He cannot check the man box on that phone.
No, because I don't want to be. My white privilege was my testicles, and I got rid of them.
Do you have truck nuts to replace them?
Wait a minute.
I have steel nuts now, motherfucker.
Does that work?
Technically, they're called nudicles, but that's okay.
Why would you know that?
Let me ask you for a friend.
You know too much about my balls culture. And Tom, I'll send you the link.
Okay.
All right. Oh, Thomas Gilkey, stop. I love you too much.
Me or him?
Thomas
I
is
haven't been
vicious.
drunken forever.
All right, read on.
Okay. So this is coming from Bowery in the Comics. This is
Fucking
Bud
drunk
Spencer.
3PO. Sorry, read
Power
on.
Girl co-creator Jerry Conway wants to see manga creators taken to task for the rampant sexism and misogyny. The Western comic book industry has officially begun to turn its sights on Japanese entertainment industry manga, as Power Girl co-creator Jerry Conway declared that he wanted to see the manga industry. How do I put it this way? Taking their task for their rampant sexism and misogyny. On May 11th, presumably prompted by this recent situation surrounding J. Scott Campbell's response to a Tumblr artist fixing his work, Conway took to Twitter to bafflingly assert that while American comic book artists are taken deservedly to task for their outrageous sexist treatment of women, he rarely saw any commentary on the rampant sexism and misogyny of manga. And manga is incredibly popular with young readers. Conway added, he attempting to support his disingenuous argument with the tired think of the more children moral backing. As proof to claim that manga was filled with rampant sexism and misogyny, the veteran comic book writer pointed to the cover image of Dungeon Builder, Demon King's Labyrinth, as Modern City's 4th volume depicts the series as a busty ancient elf monster or in her skinny-clad outfit.
Look at the size of her ears. I mean, Jesus.
I'm not.
In a
wait, stop. Don't you fucking try to buy me now, drunk 3PO. Don't you even dare. $49.99. You trying to show off, Mr. Asshole? Love you, bro. I feel sorry for you. Go fuck yourself. I missed the sorry for you. I thought you were trying to be nice. Makes me feel better. I'm taking it now.
In a follow-up tweet, Conway continued, not to mention the manga's rampant sexualization of teen and preteen women in media in America is mostly popular among young readers. Do we ignore this because we're afraid to criticize non-Western cultural tropes? He added. Conway then presented another manga cover in support of his argument in the time with the cover of the 7th volume of Don't Bully Me, Miss Nagatoro, or Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro-san. There's no way around it. The arguments made in Conway's tweet are disingenuous at best, outright at low for worse. First off, he claims that sexualized depictions of female characters are inherently sexist and misogynist is an outright lie. And ironically, a misogynistic... Well, no, hold on. We'll go... Given the mere existence of large number of female artists who enjoy drawing sexy characters such as digital artist Akemi-chan or Mari Shimazaki, creator of Bayonetta.
Yeah, now, can we show a picture of his comic book? Because his Power Girl has some big-ass knockers.
Well, first of all, it's kind of charitable to say that he created Power Girl. Power Girl is just Supergirl cosplaying as a porn star.
Right. Well, yeah, and it was with him and Jimmy Palmiotti. And also keep in mind that Jerry Conway is Jerry Conway has a long history in comics. In fact, he is the writer for the Death of Gwen Stacy arc in Spider-Man. So he has a huge number of comics, and in fact, he's the creator of Punisher.
I hate you, Scott.
And it's the same. I'll go into it at the end. So yeah, more.
So he ripped off Charles Bronson and put him in a comic book.
What the freak just blipped on the screen? Holy crap!
You're seeing things, Jay.
Yeah, yet
God.
more egregious to his claim that he's rarely seen criticism of manga being sexist. As only way this could be true if he's either getting his anime and manga news from a straight OrdsBored news-only trade outlets that he was outright blind. As for anyone who is engaged in a number of...
Oh my God, that...
Sorry, Mac.
Keep going,
Scott,
Mac.
Are you? Yeah.
You okay, Scott?
He's gagging.
Has he ever been?
No, I haven't.
That's a good question.
My parents got me tested.
As for anyone who's engaged under the number of communists surrounding the medium for more than 15 minutes on social media knows that both anime and manga depictions of women are a favorite target of commentary from social justice theory. Social justice warriors, race theorists, and spiteful busybodies I call moral Puritans and offensive attention seekers.
Yeah.
For example, of course, we have the
Mine's
self-righteous. For example, 2019 self-righteous fans of Boku no Hero Academia took issue with how anime's depiction of Nejire Hado featured a more defined bust than her manga counterpart, criticizing this change on grounds from misogyny to pedophilia. In fact, one fan felt so self-righteous that her anger towards Story of Bones' apparent misogynistic crimes against the fictional character they called Twitter followers to hunt Studio Bones down, and even highlighted the location of their headquarters on their Wikipedia
Whoa!
entry.
Wow.
All right, take a second. Take a breath. Steven, what do you think about that?
Oh, that's terrible. That's cancel culture to the umpteenth. Oh, fuck you, Scott.
No,
To the
no,
umpteenth
seriously.
degree. I mean, really, we've seen so many cases of like targeted harassment, like doxing, funneling haters to a specific location to commit acts of violence or destruction, and it's sickening. This is over boobs, man. This is over boobs. Boobs are everybody loves boobs.
Boobs are nurturing.
Women
Boobs are uniting.
love boobs.
Well, also it's a fandom thing. It's also things with fandoms and such. But just 15 days later, Shonen Jump, Yuna in the Haunted Hot Springs vocally chastised on social
Why
media
would
about
you
Western.
insult me?
I
Like
love
that?
it. I was
Like,
waiting to
that
hear
is
you.
Like,
That is the greatest
please don't
thing.
ever super chat me or come to my stream again.
Oh,
That
Mr.
kind of-
Tickle Trunks, you are a genius.
Drunk
Whose
Jay
fucking
Cat.
dog? Let the dog out, people.
It's my neighbor's dog.
Well, then kill it. All
my
right.
God.
Oh, wait a minute. I can get. That was a
Ellie,
joke,
no.
YouTube.
I disavow.
That was a joke, YouTube.
Can I
Don't.
get my money back?
No, you can't.
All right.
Ellen
didn't even
was
thank
upset
me.
by
What
that dog that she
Just-
quit your show without even being on it, Scott. She was stressed.
Toxic man. Thank you, Tom.
That's
Toxic
a deep
man.
cut for anybody who knows about Ellen.
I
The
like it.
dog likes boobs too. So
The dog.
Well, the dog's cool then.
Toxic Man flew of Dick's Division for $5. Scott, when you blow, is the powder sludge still white?
Ew.
Powered
Powdered
sludge. Thank you. If so, does that make you privileged even though you are sperm deficient?
I mean,
that's a valid question.
at least still something to come in out of one part of his
That's not
body.
an answer that I need. Okay.
well, splooge and sperm aren't the same thing. They just work together.
Thank you, script
What
doctor.
did the dog say? Okay, read on.
Okay. Just 15 days later, Shonen
Don't you
Jump
love it
series-
that Scott shouts out random stupid stuff and nobody laughs or comments
At
They're just
all,
like,
dude.
What is he saying?
It never happens. It
What
never
is
happens.
he saying? What's wrong with this guy? Like, people are texting me in the panel right now saying, "I'm sorry that you're here wasting your time, Jay." I'm like, it's okay. I feel sorry for Scott.
Oh,
Are they
did he?
really?
Bye, buddy. No, don't leave me. Please don't ever leave me. My
It was
question.
Steven, by the way. Steven texted
Can I
me.
continue?
I was about to ask that. Okay, yes, Machini, you can continue.
Okay, just 15 days later, Shonen Jump series Yuna in the Haunted Hot Springs was vocally chastised on social media by Western critics for risque pinup of the series and Pominous character featured in the manga's 48th issue of that year. According to the mob, the inclusion of the pinup magazine was not only absolutely disgusting and tantamount to child abuse, but in the words of a particular critic, one reason to sell the fact that Japan's population is declining. In the mid-2020, we saw the premiere of the adaptation of Izaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. Saw a
Hey,
warring
look at
number
them
of
fun
social...
bags.
Yeah. It was a big thing last year.
No one laughed.
Saw a warring number of social media users accused
Wasn't-
the highly
wasn't a
depiction of the
joke.
series.
Oh, you were
Huge
trying.
tracts of land.
Titular main character who saw a warring amount of social media users carry everyone from the series creator to fans of series of pedophilia. Later that year, CBR published an editorial in a way asserting that One Piece mangaka Ikira Oda drove female characters as the only way to reinforce harmful stereotypes. Claiming contrary to anyone who has read this popular shonen knows that Oda's female character designs are often perpetuate the idea that beauty equates to goodness or lack of agency. In fact, one of the most well-known corporate endorsed and ideological adaptable nerd culture websites has chimed in and criticized one of the most popular manga series of all time to stand as proof that this issue hasn't been ignored by Western commentators. There are only a handful of examples, but they could conclusively prove that Conway's arguments are either completely detached or willfully ignorant of the reality of popular attitudes toward Japanese art choices. I say both. Given the fact that Japanese manga has absolutely overtaken and blown out the Western comic industry in terms of sales in the United States, Conway's dishonest, pearl-clutching, feels more desperate attempt to attack an industry competitor rather than an earnest critique born out of any sort of principle, which that would imply he actually had principle in the first place. After all, why would else he attempt to appeal to the very same conscious ideologies who would just so soon as happily take Conway himself to task for creating what they consider the most popular sexualized characters of all time?
Okay, end it there. Just look at her. Just look at her. Oh, you have a couple minutes. All right, just do the last paragraph.
Okay, let's go here. No, we can stop.
Yeah, just because I want to show this is this guy who said all this shit drew that woman right there. Like he's just a miserable prick.
Do you think it has something to do with the comics not doing well and manga doing very well?
It's clearly that's the case because manga is okay. Look at so I'm looking at the April numbers, or I think it's the April numbers, and most of the graphic novels are selling are all manga. All of it is manga. Western comics is being blown out of proportion now at this point. That's how bad the industry is.
Well, because people are just sick of it. People are sick of it. Like comics aren't fun anymore. They're the old like lessons like Spider-Man would teach you that actually meant something are now replaced with this, again, what we were talking about before. Just these social justice warriors wanting to tell us how to think, how to live, how to act. It's ridiculous, man. And these are the same people that a couple years prior were doing the same exact thing manga's doing now.
Yeah, and go ahead. Sorry.
No. Go ahead. You're an artist, man. I would rather hear what you got to say.
And this is him kind of. What's more dishonest and disingenuous is him saying that, being rightfully taken to task is regards to the whole J. Scott Campbell redraw situation that was going on last week. So, to answer your question, Conway, because I appreciate the female form, because I do stuff like this all the time, I guess I should be taken to task, right? I should be a rampant misogynist, right?
Oh, man, Thomas.
You painted everybody with a fucking broad brush, and this is incredibly disingenuous, dishonest, because this shit is happening all the time on Twitter.
Mark, and you need to take that questionnaire. I think that might be the issue.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Tom, what were you going to say?
Oh, I wanted to ask everybody a question, actually. Because that last line there that McKinney read was that Power Girl is the most popular sexualized characters of all time. Honestly, I don't know about that. Is that the way do you guys think that's true? I would think
I would say She-Hulk.
I would say
more than that.
I would disagree that strongly. Yeah.
And again, this is kind of off topic, but there's Dark Phoenix and there's
exactly
all kinds of other characters that are very sexual. I mean, even if you want to go to the point of like barbed wire and shit. Or of course, that wasn't a comic, was it? Or that
was
a comic.
Yeah, that was
the comic first. She was literally naked in the comic.
I'm trying to think of which one. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what. Yeah, Script knows what I'm talking about. I was just asking you guys that because I was curious because I didn't think she was that popular. I mean, I kind of know of her, but I don't know. Yeah.
No, it's the same thing that we see. It's what we said earlier. You're just looking for an excuse to get angry and attack the manga industry. The fact that the industry is blowing you guys out of the water.
That's it.
You know, we've seen this. The thing is with Uzaki-chan, I saw this like firsthand on Twitter blowing up because people got pissed. Twitter persons got pissed because at first it was, she has unrealistic body type, until a lot of cosplayers came out with the exact same body type as Uzaki-chan did. Then they went to, she looks too young. So people who support her call us pedophiles for that.
Yeah. Well, they'll find any way to make you look bad.
And this is open, and I think to me this opens to the personal fact that you need to this whole applying Western standards to non-Western stuff like this is completely dishonest. It's disingenuous, and we're seeing a lot of Asian artists on Twitter get attacked for that.
Right.
Not just for sexualization, but other stuff, such as with Nakatora, with Don't Believe Me Next Nakatora, and another character like Nessun, like characters who are dark skin, who are presumably dark skin, they want to take as black. They want to treat as black. So whenever you see an artist who may lighten the skin tone up, they get attacked for that.
Yeah.
It's
the same thing with look. Right here, Mr. Tickle Trunk for another Canadian $5. Thank you very much. At the risk of sounding like a broken record, these people are the left, my side's version of anti-gay preachers who get caught in airport bathrooms.
Right.
I mean, perfect.
Well said.
I don't think there's any peaches involved in those situations, Mr. Tickle Trunk, but you're pretty much bang on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Just tap twice.
Touch your toes underneath the stalls. Yeah.
So, what is this awesome clip that we have here?
Oh, this awesome clip. This is a little snippet that our friend Thomas, yeah, very little. Shut up, Christy. It works at least.
I feel like this is used to. What the hell am I looking at?
Well, this was our friend Thomas Gilkey put this on Twitter for us. Okay, here we go.
Why are you clicking that?
Because you could hit anything.
I checked the man box on that phone.
No, because I don't want to be. My white privilege was my testicles, and I got rid of them.
I checked the man box on that phone.
No, because I don't want to be. My white privilege was my testicles, and I got rid of them. I dropped it. I
checked the man box on that phone.
No, because I don't want. That son of a bitch. So, where is? Hold on. Where are you? Culture Casino.
Where'd he go?
Nope.
I have it. Look, there's a share, bro. Check the share, bro.
Oh, I have to share it now?
In the share, bro. Check the share, bro.
Hi, Thomas. Your hair doesn't look that bad. Oh, hi. I think it'd be wrecked.
Oh, we gotta see this again.
Yeah, you do, Christy.
Do you want to go see? Do you want to watch the Snyder cut together?
No, I'd rather watch it with Sporking or with the Ords.
He admitted he wanted to be with me. What are you doing? Are you trying to take Thomas away from me? I don't appreciate that.
Thomas was promised to me first.
Whoa.
My future ex-husband, right here. The only one. You're the only future ex-husband.
I don't want you though. I told you. I want Ords.
Good choice, Thomas.
I like it when you fight.
You know what? I mean, maybe if you didn't shave off your. Maybe if you didn't shave, then I would want you. Now you look like a baby. Now you look like a baby face. Like,
you know what?
You just look really weird when you shaved. So
you don't want me, Thomas? You don't want me?
I laugh every time.
I took my shirt off for you on a live stream.
Steven,
I'm growing it back.
Never do this, guys. I don't know.
I'm uncomfortable.
Let's watch.
I can't. It's just.
Don't drink and stream, guys. Just don't do it.
God, we're pathetic. I'm sorry to everyone who has ever watched my channel. God, it sucks. But fuck you. Thanks for the money, everybody. You know what? I'm on it.
You didn't even thank Jay. You just berated him for sending you $50.
He's a fucking dick.
Wow.
Did you read what it said? It said,
Does
love
it
you,
matter?
bro, and feel sorry for you. Fuck your $50. I'm going to take it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to buy scratch-off tickets. And I'm going to lose, most likely, because that's my life. And then I'm just going to send a picture of myself going like this. I did nothing with that. I hate my life.
That was really well rehearsed.
I tried.
I know, right?
All right, y'all. I gotta go because I gotta go play.
before.
I gotta go make some money playing Call of Duty.
All right, good luck.
Right.
Bye,
All right.
Jay.
Fun, sir.
Hey,
Take
Jay,
care,
we
Jay.
love you, man.
Much love, man.
Later, brother.
Sorry about God.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, later, dude. All right.
Oh, come on.
You know what? He's a nice guy and all, but he's a
Hey,
dick.
Steven. I got the frame.
Oh, you're here.
Wow. What a bitch.
You gotta give him the last word. You gotta give it
God, I
to him.
love Jay so much. Oh,
Toxic Man Flu of Dick's Division for $5. At least we know the inability of Scott's channel to grow is not due to poor production quality or hosting skills.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, do you realize how much support I've given Scott over a long period of time?
Yes.
Back kisses,
have.
the whole 9 yards.
And I've always done that stuff for you.
You know, and Steven would know about the whole reach around thing that I offer every time.
Reach around protocol.
Thank you, Kay.
That's right.
Thank you.
Back kisses from people like, you know, our friend Snowdub. He'll make sure Scott's well taken care of there. So, you know how it is.
So,
Thomas, you don't hate me, bro. You love me. I love you.
real quick, I'm gonna turn on my camera, but it's really dark because.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What are you wearing? What's going on?
This M club she's at right now.
No, when I stream on the computer, like the bright light and stuff like that, it really hurts my eyes. So they're like, I don't have any lights on or hardly any lights on. But Steven, I got a frame.
No.
Oh my God! Please show us.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God!
Who does this? What
He does this.
So much.
When your relatives come over, what do you tell them? What? Why?
You have this like when as soon as you open the door, is this the first thing people see when they when they
No,
visit
I haven't hanging up yet.
Put it in the bathroom.
you? Oh yeah, that'll get them in and out fast.
Here, you want me to share it again?
Tom's jealous.
Look,
Tom's like, what?
look, share it again.
I changed my mind. Everything I said in the private chat, I take back. Not even a little homo.
I don't even know what to do with that anymore.
He
But
has, he has nice lats. Okay, look, I mean, you could see there were some very nice definitions.
Really? Because the last time Jay saw that, he said my shoulder looked like a lump of mashed potatoes.
Well, no, you need to work out a little more.
why does everyone believe Drunk 3PO is the sweetest guy, though? He's such a dick.
Dick.
But you know what? Ben, and if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry, Ben Henniger. You know what? He just became a channel member. I question everything right now. Thank you so much.
Damn, bro.
No, I just question.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much for supporting this channel.
Thank you, man.
Hey,
Hot Pot,
I
you
support
rock.
this channel. I don't even know why I do it.
I don't either.
That's a dick.
I don't even know why I do it. You guys all rule. I love you all. Like, seriously, Ben, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not going to thank Drunk in person. I know, fuck him. But Mexican Iron Man, yeah, Elaine's going to go, and we're going to wrap it up anyways in a couple. But we're going to let Elaine go first before we ruin her channel.
Hey, well, Nick, are you going to let, is Nick going to stick around?
Nick can stay as long as he wants.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I'm
He muted and muted real fast.
Yeah, real. Like, you got to make cookies.
It's breakdancing down there.
What are we doing here?
Well, she said she had to head out soon, so I just...
Yeah. I don't know about Nick, but...
Yeah. Nick, don't feel...
I don't know how much longer y'all
What
are
do you
going
fight
for.
crime in Texas?
We're about to end. 7 minutes left. You get 7 minutes
I know.
It's
closing out.
nearly 10:30. I gotta
didn't
go.
know how
control
long
the
y'all were
street.
going for.
Nick, be my computer guy.
Scott doesn't have a lot of longevity. So
I know. I don't last long.
No, the stamina went away when he got clipped.
Actually, that's not true. It's...
I don't need to know that.
Wow.
She's
Christy,
gonna
you
go
know
watch
what?
Jay. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna go watch Jay play his games.
No.
She'll lock me out of the
It's been a
house.
long day. I'm an old person and I need my 8 hours.
Are you kidding me?
Sleep.
I took my kids to the zoo today. I shoveled like 3 or 4 yards of mulch into a truck and then out of a truck without a pitchfork like an idiot. But I love you, buddy. So.
And he hung out with me on my 2K stream.
I did. By the way, I want to congratulate you on that.
Man.
You You kiss ass in a way that people don't realize you're kissing ass, and I respect that. I don't know how
I
you
want to
do it.
congratulate Culture 2 and thank him so much for the invite to that 2K stream. That was much appreciated.
I did send you an invite, didn't I?
No,
Check
you
your
didn't.
DMs.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, what an asshole!
No, real quick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to
He forgot me too.
Wow.
I'm gonna real quick because Nick was talking, saying she's gonna watch Jay play Call of Duty, and the way she's like, no,
Culture, stop stressing.
no.
Sorry.
I'm good.
Maybe.
Why do you guys do that to me?
Call of Duty is too loud.
Stop
for me.
stressing, Culture. They're playing with you.
Oh, so you watch it on mute? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't stalk him all the time.
But you stalk
I
him.
have my own.
Not all the time.
There was a bit of an admission in there.
I stalked Tom.
Just on park hopping mostly.
Just on pop hopping.
Yeah.
I like to.
Or he's wearing shorts, right?
Short shorts.
Okay, let me tell you.
You don't usually see him.
Do you realize how tall that man is? Okay, so
Yeah, you don't
He's
realize
like a
it.
freaking Yeti.
Well, yeah, when you come up on Drunk in person, you're like, holy crap! That's
Well,
a
how
fat
tall are
man.
you? How tall are you?
Well, I used to. Okay, before I got older or before.
What do you mean?
Well,
What
that's
the
the
fuck does that
problem.
mean?
For what?
You get old, you shrink. You know.
Okay, I'm 5'8".
Okay, so you're 5'8". So you're an average.
Yeah. I used to be a
height.
little taller than that, but
But
you
I
know,
saw a picture. He
things
looks like
happen.
he's a foot over you.
Oh, dude, he's a foot over everybody. I mean, he makes Jeremy look like a midget. I'm just saying.
Well, Jeremy is kind of short.
No, he's not.
Well, he looks short. Okay,
Well,
so
he's below
I've
average.
seen him stand
that's
next to
for
Anna.
sure.
He's not that tall.
No, but he's not. He's not short. Dude's not short. That's a
well,
lot.
you're 5'8".
Yeah, but he's not a
And
Sasquatch.
I did send Vigilante William an invite. I did. He just didn't take me up on it. And here's the problem. I had like so many people I wanted to get on my stream because I love everybody. Hey, Rev Kev.
Rev Kev is one of.
Hey,
Dude,
Rev Kev.
please, guys, I'm back on TikTok. I don't give a crap about my channel, but Rev
Why?
Kev, because I have fun yelling at people. But Rev Kev has one of the best channels. It's so freaking positive, man. He has a Sabbath room he built by himself. He just started doing yoga and like touches his toes now.
Like nude yoga?
Scott,
No,
never
not
mind.
like that.
Never-
Dude, I think his cat jumped up on his back today.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was like,
Rev
oh my
Kev
God,
is amazing. Please check him out, guys. That's all
yeah,
I'm
he's
saying.
very cool and a member of the Fandom Collective and such. Just a great dude.
Yeah, really great dude. All right, let's wrap this one up because everybody's
That's what we
leaving.
said.
Elaine really wants to go watch Drunk 3PO
Literally,
play,
the minute
video
Drunk
games.
left, we lost like 20 people anyway. So let's.
I blame.
You
Christy.
really did. You really
I
did.
did. Oh, Christy, I really, my soul is gone in this channel. It's all good. It's all good. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Elaine, why don't you leave first?
Oh my God.
No, you said you had to leave, and I want to give you the chance because I love your channel, and fuck all those people that say you have a bad voice because it's awesome.
Ah, well, thank you, and thanks for inviting me. As usual, it's always a blast. Sorry, I just come on here and giggle. That's all I contribute.
I'm fine
That's more
with
than
it.
what
Thank you.
Scott does.
It really
But thank
is.
you. Yeah, but yeah, anyone who hasn't checked out my channel, my main channel is Nerd Cookies, where I cover sci-fi and fantasy news and lore. And you can also check me out on my new gaming channel, Nerd Cookie Arcade. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Christy, Miss Positive, tell them where they can find your bigger than my channel.
I'm a ray of sunshine and
You are.
and just rainbows, and I just like, hi guys, how you doing? It's according to Christy.
You used
Fuck
to
them
be.
hey, fuck them hoes. Anyway,
She has become
thanks for having me on as
Of
usual.
course.
I love Scott's streams best because they never go according to plan at
Ever.
fucking all. Ever.
No,
And
that's not
especially
true.
when Jay
That's
is
not
on.
true. That's not true. If I have any over 6 people, the minute I pass 6, I have no control.
It's not my fault. But
No,
again,
I love it.
Congrats to anybody who hit a subscriber milestone. Congrats to Scott for getting some money tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
And just a sub to everybody. Bye.
Thanks, buddy.
Eat this week.
I could, eat meat this week.
Skip
What?
a meal, bigot.
Yeah, right. Tom, where can they find you?
If I tell you, I gotta kill you.
I'm gonna find you though. I'm gonna find you. All right. Love you, Tom.
I'll be outside of a drunk 3PO's house looking in his window naked.
You're already there, aren't you?
Will he be naked or will you be naked? Or both, preferably?
Well, preferably both.
Wow.
Slowly undress.
Wow.
I can
Stephen Walton does that kind of thing too.
It's hot in Florida for Tom, so I guess you gotta be able to be comfortable while you're doing
Yeah. I mean, coming from
That
this
is just as good as lube.
Yes, sweat. Got to go in like a turbo vet.
I'm tired of magazines.
Nick Cookies, tell them where they can find you.
Did everybody just like go, how did he stop? Why did he stop? You can't stop.
Somewhere.
You can't stop Sir Mix-a-Lot. I don't know what just happened.
But Tom did stop, so I went on.
It kind of stings when Tom stops like that.
Yeah, I have Thomas Interruptus right there.
That's all right. You guys will get over it.
So, I think I'm at Nick Cookies on Twitter, and otherwise I just do stuff for Elaine on her YouTube channel. So
I like how he's like, I think I'm Nick Cookies on Twitter.
I don't know, I have like 2 followers.
I don't know.
It's good, man. I love having you on here.
Yeah, and the Nerd Cookies had to see drunk so fast she bailed already, dude. What's that tell?
She's watching him.
Yeah, and he's.
Is she really?
The fuck no way.
Let's look through the window.
But Nick, go look at area. All right, look.
Did you hear me? She won't get the fuck out of the way. Nick, can you help me here?
Nick is looking.
What? She won't get out of my way.
Move over. You can look to the side, Tom. Just peer to the side.
Hey, it's not my fault. I can stream and peek at the same time.
Were you there first, or did she show up second?
I was there first, and you distracted me, Scott.
It's not fair.
Streaming peeker.
Anyway, check out Nick Cookies and Elaine. They do great work.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
And you know who else does great work? Machiny 90. Look at that.
Holy crap.
Holy shit. Wow, he did something for not me.
Chick is wearing my shirt, dude.
Yeah,
I love it.
I figured it's something a little nice.
Dude, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can do a little bit more of this.
No, you don't have to, dude. This thing's amazing. Show everybody this thing. It's freaking beautiful.
Yeah, just
girls.
Sorry, I was laughing at the
honestly, real talk. Like, I'm really happy that she's really grown upon so many people in this channel, on this community, and you can thank Fat Steven for it, because he was the one who suggested, since he said that it's just like, this character is very reflective of me. There's a lot of me in her. So
she needs her own comic.
I would get you if you looked like that.
I've been saying that for a long time, dude.
Anyway,
sorry.
Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Yes. That's one of my references. One of them.
Swing.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Anyway, you can catch me tomorrow on the Sunday Culture Review, of course, with the 2K Strong Culture Casino. I'm still deciding on whether if I should do a draw stream, just like a solo draw stream afterwards, or I do another Fortnite stream with some friends, and of course anybody who wants to play Fortnite, you guys are definitely open to join tomorrow. Just let me know in details if you guys find me. If you guys want to follow me, friend me on the Epic games and such, but just let me know. But other than that, I'm making a promise that I'm going to be putting out new content next week. So that means new time-lapse videos, more draw streams, and like I said, this is all building up to Machiny Live Season 4, which will start on May 23rd, and will go all the way to August 23rd. So we're going into the summer this time. So
awesome.
Surf's up, get your beach bodies ready, and we're going to be doing some summer art throughout for the next couple of months. So other than that, guys, sub to these great channels. And if you guys definitely enjoy my content, of course, definitely do. You know what to do. I'm at 500, and thanks to a couple of people who did sub to me on Culture streams. I really appreciated that. So 562,
awesome,
moving to 600, and of course, with all these people here, they're gonna get me to that 1K in monetization.
You will get there.
So.
You'll be there, man, soon enough. And then it's all downhill from there. But you know, it's good.
No,
it's good.
no,
you're blown up.
it's
You're
all
blown up.
uphill.
Dude.
Yeah,
you're
it's
doing good. You're gonna do good. Script Doctor, you have any content coming out?
No.
I didn't think so.
Dude, that's harsh. Oh my
Steven.
God.
No, subscribe to Script Doctor. His
You're
content
not
is
like me. I mean, they just say no.
I'm busy. I'm writing a screenplay.
That was perfect. That was a perfect setup and volley. It was awesome. Thank you, Script.
Subscribe to Script Doctor. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please look out for each other. Share out links for your favorite YouTubers and those independent creators out there. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the show. Had a great time, great panel. Please subscribe to everybody here. Let's get Mackety90 monetized.
Yes,
this man deserves it. And congratulations to Culture Casino on hitting 2K. Suck it, Christy, and love you guys. Wash your hands, wash your ass, be good to each other. Peace.
That's like a dick.
And also, congratulations to Nina Infinity for hitting 2K as well. So, yeah.
Nina yesterday, a couple days.
Yeah, and I believe Nina will be on next Saturday's stream. I actually wanted to talk to Christy and Elaine. I want to have a ladies' night. So, but I don't know that many ladies. So.
Get Mads on.
You know, drunk
3PO.
I do know drunk 3PO. He's a lady. All right, let's get this going. Shut up, Steven.
This motherfucker want to do a ladies' night. What the hell?
Wait a minute.
I was just trying to help you guys out.
You know, he identifies more with that gender now. So
I know.
This motherfucker's dating a girl after like a week, and he's moving to Florida with her. Okay. Culture.
Let's dump my shit out there. Thanks,
You
bro.
just said it. Oh, that was backstage?
Yeah, dick.
Sorry, dude.
God, you dumbass.
I'm sorry.
Why are we staring at Culture Casino?
I don't know, because I can't talk.
Toxic Man Flu says he unrubbed Culture Casino. I think
he did.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job, Nick. Culture, you said something.
Wow.
All right, have a great night, everybody.
No, wait.
Oh.
So I just want to say thank you to all of you that subscribe to me, and the fact that you guys sent Scott some super chats tonight, because I know it makes him feel better. So I appreciate all that. It does.
After sipping all the time on Culture Stream.
Yeah, and be sure to check me out on Odyssey. Odyssey actually pays me better. So, and what was the other thing? And check out Rogue Entertainment, all of the various channels. But in the very near future, the actual Rogue Entertainment channel will be launching, and you will get content from everybody on a fairly regular basis. So I feel very, very privileged to be. Shut up, Christy. Be very privileged to be a part of creating content for a unified channel, which we've been eating for a long time. And beyond that, subscribe to everybody on the panel. Mads Mama Bear is awesome.
Yes, she is.
I've supported her for a long time. And see me, Christine. Stop it.
Yes, sir.
Toxic. If I actually streamed the dress on, would you super chat $300? I mean, like, you know,
dude, you know he'll do it.
Sorry to apologies to interrupt, but guys, Mads is 9 subs away from 400. So do you think
get over there?
Drop the link. Drop the link.
Hit our girl, man. I mean, subscribe to our girl.
Wow, did you just say hit her?
Yeah, well, that's not. It's colloquially.
No, shut up.
You can take that two ways.
I know what he
Hit
meant.
it from the back.
Shut up, guys. Y'all know what he meant. He was trying to help out. Fuck off.
Colloquially. But anyway, beyond all that. Colloquially.
Is that a lube?
Oh my god.
You're an author.
It's a cologne.
Is he really? Culture? Is he really an author?
I'm trying.
I guess you can get Steven a thesaurus for the next holiday.
Check out this man on YouTube.
Toxic Man Flu said he would.
He's wearing colloquially.
All right.
Steven, you got to get a wig too.
What, really? With a wig? I mean, my hair's already long, but all right. I'm going to consider that, Tox. $300.
You know what? $300 might be the right amount because he's going to have to spend that much on a dress.
I know a couple non-binaries I could borrow some stuff from.
You're going to borrow?
Hey, why not?
Let Culture shill his channel, guys.
Oh, sorry.
subscribe to my channel, Culture Casino, Odyssey, Culture Casino, Twitter, Culture Casino, mine's Culture Casino. Whatever else is going to ever show up anywhere, Culture Casino. On Odyssey, I am starting a news channel. So Culture Casino News, because YouTube is terrifying when it comes to political content, I will be over on Odyssey doing it over there. So there you go.
CCN, I like that. It's funny.
Yep.
I like that, yeah. CCN.
I did it on purpose. Yep, I did it on
I
purpose.
like it.
Thank you.
I like it, buddy. All right, let's wrap this shit up. Good job, buddy. Thank you. Oh, a $5 Mr. Tickle Trunk had the flu all week. Thank you all for making my night tonight, both here and on CC's channel. Had a really good laugh listening. You know what, dude? I hope that's what happens. I really do, because I have no control anyways when the stream happens, when I have this many people. So I'm just really happy that people have fun listening. I don't care how many are in the chat. I appreciate whoever's here and stays with us and has a good time.
And I hope you're on the mend, Mr. Tickle Trunk.
Yeah. Scott, don't fool yourself. You have no control on a stream with you and one other person.
No. That's not we had a great stream when you weren't here. It was awesome. Okay.
Talk says if we hit 2K together and do a pegging marathon, I'll donate 500.
I ain't fucking taking 200. You sick bastard. What is wrong with you?
I'll do pegging if you look like this.
I don't even know what to do with you anymore. You sick man.
This is the updated one.
Yes, it is.
Why do you still have your name here?
Because your name here. You can have your name here. We haven't talked.
Are you really shaped like a fire hydrant?
Yes, I am.